Hey, hey, my friends, what's going on? Come talk to me. Oh man, I can't even believe it. I just went on and I see Furry come on. That's not a good thing. Oh, sugar. All right, well, how's everybody doing? Come on up. We'll go watch her live. I'm sure she won't mind us streaming her stuff. Get her out there. How's everybody doing? I hope StreamYards, as always, sends my notifications since it's so nice. It's been so nice to me. I've been, hey, Bell Admin, you're first. You're always first on my streams. You stand and watch. As you see, I came on a little early. Um, I figured I'd get my watch hours up since yesterday I couldn't get on thanks to freaking Comcast left me waiting all day long. Sweet as sugar just dropped in. Thank you, sugar. Did you bring Joe Cool with you? Gotta love that man. He's a sweet guy. He loves you. He loves you. He really, really does. No man, no one can say that man does not love you. Peanut Butter 524, welcome. Glenn, nice to see you as always. Trying to get my second device here. So yeah, sugar. He loves you. He has expressed how much he loves you. That's good. It's good to have a good relationship. I don't know why the hell StreamYard isn't letting me post the damn link. It's always something with StreamYard. It's telling me it's a bad link. Here you go. There you go. If somebody wants to come up, come talk to me. I was just on American Amy showing love. We got to give our fellow auditors the same respect. You got to join their channels, show them love. Yes, he does. I am bluff. Yes, you are. He's a cool guy. Love his laugh. He keeps us busy. I love when he shows up, especially when he brings his political views. It's too funny. Jack Jack Eddington just subscribed from American Amy. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Nice to see you guys coming in. I'm trying to get the second device rolling so I can pin this comment up on top. Hey, James Richards, how are you? Nice to see you. Appreciate you. All right, I pinned my message to the top. So, how's everybody doing? Everybody enjoying your weekend? It was a long weekend for me for sure yesterday. I was on just with my cell phone service because Comcast decided to cut the Wi-Fi until they come fix the box, and then they don't show up because there was some kind of power outage in town. And so they had me waiting all day. They gave me a window from 8 o'clock in the morning till 5 p.m. And I waited and waited. By 4 o'clock, I'm like, listen, like, are you guys coming or not? And if you're not coming, can you please turn on my service? I don't even know what, I can't even understand why they turned off the service. Like, what the hell? So they finally turned me on. I think it was like maybe midnight. I had actually got up to go to the bathroom and I just turned it on to see if my phone was working. And sure enough, I had service. So they turned it on. They turned that on remotely. I don't understand why the hell they weren't turning it on. It was really, really annoying. What's up, Carlos? Yeah, you watching the Broncos, huh? I seen they were on. I'm not a follower of sports. All right, sweetest sugar, you go watch your sports. Have fun with that. I watch for the Super Bowls. That's it, and I just watch the commercials. I'm usually the one in the kitchen cooking, but now I don't have anybody to cook for, so we'll see what happens this year. I might actually go out and watch it. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll get a few people and we'll get together and go watch the Super Bowl somewhere. If the bars are even open. I don't even go to the bars, sports bars. Are they even open? I have no idea. Oh man, I lost my darn sense here for a second. Okay, whatever. Um. Uh, uh, so yeah, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I got lost. I'm sorry. So yeah, maybe I'll go out this year, get a few people, and go out to a sports bar and watch the game live. Who knows? Depends who wins, I guess. Like I said, I just go watch the Super Bowl, the commercials. I'm not into the sports. I like a few teams just because I've watched them. Know people who watch them. I appreciate your love, Jack Eddington. Appreciate you coming by. It's always nice to have new people. Nightbot, no name, no name. Mr. Destruction, stop spamming caps. Warning. Hmm. No name, no name. Sorry, caps. What's up, no name? I was wondering if you were coming. Grab that link and come talk to me. Yeah, so how the hell did this Nightbot? Is this my Nightbot? I was working on Nightbot the day before yesterday. I mean, literally, I followed to the T. Andrew was talking on Glenn's channel, and he was telling uh, Golden Eyes how to set up her Nightbot, and I followed it all the way through, and I did it, and I cannot add that son of a bitch as a moderator. I get him there, and I can't do anything. I did everything, all the steps to the T. So hopefully, Andrew can help me, or maybe Joe Cool can help me. They're the experts in this stuff. Apparently, I have to go on live. Now that I have 1,000 subscribers, I can go on live on the regular live, but I guess you can't do any panels from YouTube, so I'd have to stick with um, StreamYards anyways. Mike Ghost Shadow Vlogs. Hey, how are you? Nice to see new people. Please like and subscribe. And if you have a channel, please feel free to put it in the comment section and share. No name, no name. Come up. Come talk to me. I pinned the link up on top. Tonkin, what's going on, buddy? Can't type much. My hands are cramping up. I'll be listening, getting high. Much love to everyone. Sounds good, Tonkin. We'll be sitting here. I know. Andrew's been live for a couple of hours. I went over there for a little bit. His toes were purple, he said. Too funny. Who walks in the snow in Crocs? Duh. Thank you, Glenn, for putting your link out. Appreciate it. Please like and subscribe to Glenn's channel. He's a great person. Great channel. How was your stream after I left, Glenn? Did you have a good stream? Come up here. Come talk to me, buddy. The first 5 minutes or 10 minutes of the show when you have to sit here and yap by myself is really like the awkward stage. Like when you first go out to date and you got to sit there and talk and talk and talk. Oh, there's my first guest. Let's see. No name, no name, as always. Hi, Miss No Name. How are you? Oh, good. You're having a cigarette. I'm having one too. Can't hear you, dear. Can't hear you.
Oh no, you can't hear me. I I'm
No, I can hear you.
the YouTube before I'm on the StreamYards. I'm sorry. It always takes me a minute to get all the signals all sorted out. We don't want to
No,
cross the streams.
no. With all these people getting porn bombed, I'm all set. Did you see Turtle Boy got porn bombed yesterday? It's kind of messed up.
I told my hubby, Mr. Dangle, because he walked in with his thing out one day when he was mad.
What did he do? He
He was
walked out
mad
with
at
his jingle?
Dangle.
Oh, that must have been nice, huh?
He was pissed.
Why was he mad? Did you get him mad?
Because I was having fun on a stream talking to people.
Well, that's not nice to get mad. Why
I
the hell
know.
he get mad?
I made too much noise, apparently.
Was he sleeping?
How do I know? Yeah, probably.
Wow.
Well,
Well,
we're all on random hours in this house. Who knows who is sleeping? Nobody lets me sleep. They scream and yell and bang and crash. And my sonny boy, I'm dying, I'm dying, I'm dying, save me. He tells his video game, but Harrison is his mommy. Unfortunately, his voice is changing now. So he's
mm,
not in those higher ranges. He's gone lower. So it doesn't wake me up anymore. I don't know if you know how that is with a mommy, but you're wired in. When
yeah.
your young child makes any of those noises, even if it's a video game, it's like, I'm awake. Is he okay? Oh, it's a video game.
Oh yeah. I know all too well. I have a 16-year-old who plays video games all night long.
Hello,
Hey, Carlos.
Well,
I have a
hello.
daughter
How are you?
that just this morning at 2 in the morning. She started yelling and screaming, woke me up. I was like, "Are you okay?" She's like, "Yes, mom, I'm playing." I'm like, "Holy crap! I thought they were killing her in there."
at 2 years old?
No, she was 16. She's 16.
Oh, okay.
She plays those games at night with people.
Oh my God.
Well, I have officially made it. Yesterday we were shopping. I took my sonny boy out with me shopping because he's bigger than me now. And I couldn't see on the top shelf what the packages of meat said. And he read the tags at me. Oh man, and we laughed at it. Oh my God, how much? $91 for that piece of meat? No way. Nope.
Jesus, what was it? A cow hanging off the the
91.
the rack?
No, but surprisingly, we were at Gordon Food Services, a restaurant place, right? Where you
Mhm.
buy restaurant
Oh,
quality
that's right.
foods.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I know.
How old is
But
your son?
I've been there because we're in the restaurant business. That's why I know.
Oh, nice. How are you, Carlos?
Oh, I'm doing fine, thanks. Hey, no name. How are you?
hello. Hey, my sonny boy's also 16. But like I'm saying, yesterday, achievement unlocked. He's taller than me. He could look at that piece of meat and read the tag to me without touching it. Me, I would have had to pull it down and look at the tag. But I admit, he went on his tippy toes, but he could see the tag and he's like, oh, fuck, no, $91, no way.
Jeez. What kind of meat was it?
Beef?
Oh, nice. Focus within. Yeah, I used to work for Comcast. Oh my God, they're horrible. Their services are horrible. They had me waiting all day long yesterday for them to come and send the. They sent me a box 3 weeks ago, and I didn't know how to put it on, so they sent me a window, and it was supposed to be yesterday. I didn't have service all damn day yesterday, waiting for them to turn it on, and they never did. I came to turn it on at maybe midnight when I realized they had turned it on. So I decided to come on early. DW Blogs, what's up?
Ooh, Am I going to get to spout for a minute? I am an electrical engineer with computer design, okay? And I am at the end of an old AT&T line, and oh, the technicians could not fix it. For my internet, it kept going out. And they're like, oh, there's nothing more I can do because your line is so bad here. You're the last one on the line. Nobody cares. So I switched internet services. And now they're
That's
still
nice to know.
and now they're still sending me stuff.
Nice to know, Focus. They actually charged me $42 for them to come out, and they never came out. So I called them yesterday, like, "Are you gonna charge me again for not coming out?" So they gave me another appointment for another 2 weeks out. I'm like, okay, so I hope you guys aren't gonna charge me a late fee because the box is still sitting on the floor. And they
You
did the
could
upgrade. They should have
you
sent
could
me the
get
person.
new internet service installed faster. And by
Well, I
internet.
signed up for another 2 years for better service, and I already thought I had like the highest internet since I cut off the phone, I cut off the cable. It's like no one even watches TV. I'm always on YouTube, and whatever I can watch. If I want to watch a show, I can stream it on my Fire Stick, or I can watch it on YouTube, or I
Well,
have Disney Plus. I got all the channels. Like I
I
don't need to watch
canceled
cable.
cable more than 2 years, a dozen years ago.
Seriously, I was paying $300 for cable
You're
for
fucking
years.
kidding me. You're
Yeah, for
fucking kidding
years.
me.
For
I
years, I
didn't
paid
even think it was
300.
$30 to shove commercials and Barney into my home.
Now I just have literally just Wi-Fi, and I still
Oh
pay
wait,
$142 a month.
I had a conspiracy with my young children.
Oh boy, do I want to know?
Yes, you did. The
What is it?
girls were already sick of Barney when the boy was born. And we had a conspiracy theory. No, we will not play Barney at the new child because we're already sick of it.
Barney's still rolling around. Now I got grandkids.
Well, no, I made it to 3 years old. And one day I went to Meyer and put $1 in a shopping cart. And guess what it played at him?
Mm.
You know it. The
Hey,
purple
what the
angel.
fuck? Hey, do you know Barney was arrested? The original Barney character was arrested for inappropriately touching kids and stuff. He was on drugs and everything.
Oh, wait, no, aren't you thinking of Steve?
No, that's Blue's
Blue's
Clue.
Clues.
Blue's Clue also was arrested. All of those guys were arrested.
Wait,
Two of the
hey,
guys from
but
that show.
but I would stand up in defense of Pee Wee Herman. What guy hasn't whacked off in a Blue movie? Really?
I
Come
don't know
on.
about.
He was in a Blue movie theater.
I don't know. But
No,
the two characters
Paul
from the
Yeah,
Wernick.
Wiggles.
he was caught masturbating in a porn theater in Florida
I mean, it was a porn theater.
by an
What
undercover
else do
cop.
you do there?
Yeah, but he was arrested by an undercover cop there.
Nice. James, Heidi.
I'm a huge Pee Wee Herman fan.
Heidi McKay says, Jackie, could you please let James know I said hello and love, love, love him? Oh, yeah, and stay safe on the road. No reading the chat, James. That's right, James. No reading the chat.
James who? Freeman?
No, James Richards.
Oh, okay.
He's a truck driver. He drives, but he's a good moderator. He puts out my
He
name out there.
he drives truck.
Yep, he's a truck driver. Riding along in his automobile. Hey, Glenn, you're back? Where'd you go? Oh, you're coming back. All right, come back.
I love you, Glenn.
Joe Cool just texted me. He's still on Amy's channel. So, gotta share the love.
What am I listening to?
Joke.
I don't know. You making a torta?
Oh, it's me. I was just putting I was putting my pills in the pill case, where I take all my pills like that. Let me put you guys. Let me put mute, okay? I'm sorry.
Oh, is it dab time? I always check on the channel. Is it okay to do a dab? I don't even know if Jackie knows what that means.
Go figure. StreamYard booted me off. How am I here twice? That's just really weird. You okay,
Well,
no name?
yep. Oh no, I'm just waving at hubby, making sure he wears clothes before he crosses the line.
Oh, yeah, we don't want to see all that. That'd be a nice show to give us. A live porn bomb.
He's done it. But he's much more careful
Porn
now.
bombs.
He knows when I'm wearing the headset. I'm probably online.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Speaking of porn bombs, how come people don't do scare bombs? Like when like those jokes they have. You turn on your computer. You guys ever seen that online? And the girl and the exorcist appears. Wow, it scares you. I don't know how people
Oh,
don't do
yeah.
that. That's not funnier. That's much better, and you won't get banned.
That's true.
Yeah, you go. Yeah. I think Andrew, when he comes, we're gonna tell him how to do it. He probably might know how to do
Yeah. Well, the other day, was it, I think on my Friday stream, I got
it. Yeah.
two porn bombs and I didn't let them up. They were in the
Oh my God.
back.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. That's good. Like last night on Turtle Boy, somebody used upstate audits. Uh, uh,
Oh no.
yeah, and he almost porn bombed the Turtle Boys right on the basement. And you got no, no, no.
Nice. Well, that's what they did. They do to me. I don't let them go up.
Yeah.
Um, they sit. They come in the bottom and they ask to go up, and then I don't. I wait until they show me the camera, and the minute I do,
Yeah.
well, bingo. I'm like, oh great. And now I
You're
don't
out. Get out
even
there.
say anything. I don't give
You
it the
sleep with
attention because
Send
that's
you
what
the
they
link,
want.
Jackie.
yeah.
Huh?
You say check it to them when you block them. Bye bye. You sleep with the fishes now,
Mm-hmm.
like in the Godfather. When Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes,
Yeah. I don't even give them the
bye bye.
attention they're looking for.
Yeah.
I don't know, Heidi. He's probably working.
People play jokes. People play a lot of jokes on people. People just like to have fun, and they think it's amusing seeing other people, suffer. God, I can't believe that.
Yeah, they think that's funny. It's really not.
How can that be
Nothing's
funny?
cute
Seeing
about
people
seeing.
cry,
The
seeing
thing is, like, I see porn bombs, and it's like movies and stuff like that. Well, the guy that's been doing it, it's the same penis. It's the same guy.
yeah, yeah.
I recognize the ugly penis anywhere.
Speaking of the same guy, do you guys remember when that site used to be called MySpace?
MySpace. Yes.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
MySpace.
remember that one? Remember there used to be this picture of a kid who was sitting by a computer, and it was like a kid who was supposed to be was a hacker or something. I don't know, like that. It was appearing on every profile of, like on everybody. I think it was a virus going on or something. It was just some kid smiling on his computer. It was on MySpace, and it was I saw that a lot on MySpace. I thought it was a a profile of somebody, but it was actually somebody, playing jokes
What
on
the hell's
people
going
going
on?
around.
I'm
What?
sorry. James Richards, hit the chat real quick. I don't know what the hell's going on. It just said I took away James Richards'
Wrench?
wrench. Yeah, and I didn't.
Uh,
Oh,
Don't
did a
nobody better
different
time
mod
out
or a
Heidi.
super mod do it?
Why doesn't Heidi even have a wrench? What's going on here?
Refresh, see if it all gets fixed.
No, the other day I took a bunch of wrenches away, and then the next day I came on. Everyone, a lot of people didn't have wrenches. Heidi,
hmm.
hit the chat real quick.
I wandered into a totally different sort of channel today from what you are, and when I mentioned your name, they were not happy.
I wonder why. You said that on Glenn's channel. What channel were you on?
It was a dope smoking channel.
It's a
Smoking weed,
That's
legal
what.
weed.
Yeah, and they said I
Oh,
wasn't a
okay.
smoking weed channel.
No, they said you said bad things, and they brought up something from like 2 years ago.
What the?
I
And,
had
Oh,
bad
come on.
things.
well, no, I'm not even
Oh,
sure it
man.
was you.
Oh, well, I don't know. Anybody who has anything bad to
Oh,
say
my
about
God.
me, I'd like to know.
Well, no, I see
Mhm.
now. Remember, it's the internet, okay? People say things all the time, and people have the same names all the time. So it may not have even been you they were pissed at.
Oh.
Yeah.
I know there's
There's a
a
lot.
good
There's a lot.
citizen out there. It's not Jackie Good Citizen, but it's a good citizen. That's his name, and a lot of things that he's done in the past, I've gotten blamed for, and they say that I added the Jackie to it, and I'm like, that's not me. I've always had the
Oh,
same
goodness.
name. I've had the
And
same name since I
Oh, yeah.
started.
hey, no name audits keeps telling me I need to change my name because it's too similar to his. Wait, I'm no name, no name. He's no name audits. Oh,
There's
wait.
another no name out there too. There's a bunch of no names.
There's like three
Yeah, a lot
dozen
of them.
no names out there. I'm the
What's
Yeah,
only
up,
there's a lot
no
of
Lupita?
name
them.
42. I put the 42 after
There's
it so you
even
can find me. It sure
Lupita, I
does
put
kind of
there's even
the
another Carlos
StreamYard
Vega
thing
down in
there for you.
Mexico.
Oh, hey, are we on Cooking with Lulu? No, this is Jackie.
Oh
Okay,
my
sorry.
goodness. No, we're on Jackie.
Okay,
Lupita's
sorry.
the one that cooks. She's the cooker.
Yeah, cooks. Yeah, she cooks. She cooks everything. Yeah.
Thank you,
Well, that's
Heidi.
my problem. I bought uh, sheets of frozen puff pastry, but it's like a stack of sheets all in a frozen box. So I'm thinking pull one out at a time and experiment with it.
What is it?
Puff pastry.
Puff
It's
pastries?
it's the thing. Puff pastry. It's the thing that goes outside the beef Wellington, or you can make sweet desserts with it. Fluffy pastry dough. It's like phyllo on steroids.
Oh, that sounds interesting. What are you gonna make with it?
Anything I want.
Mm. Should make a video.
Yeah, if my kitchen was decent enough to look at.
Oh boy. Well, clean it up.
I have two men in the house. My teenage son and my hubby, and they dirty it up faster than I can clean it.
Make them clean
Oh,
it.
well, they should. Yeah, they should start. They should learn how to clean it. Yeah, clean your plate. Well,
If they want me to cook, they clean things. But they only clean the pot and
hey,
the
Lulu,
things
how are
I
you?
want to do.
I'm good, Carlos. How are you?
Oh, hello.
I'm doing fine, Lulu.
Hey, is
That's
that
good.
Lulu? You heard me say your name, didn't you?
Yes, I did. So I said, let
That's
me
true.
get my ass up on there.
Yeah.
So I'm
Hi,
thinking,
Lupita.
Hi,
I'm
Jackie.
thinking,
How are you?
pull out a big sheet of tinfoil and one of those puff pastry sheets. Put it on a tinfoil.
No, no,
Fold the
hombre.
tinfoil over so the cats
Qué
can't
mujer
step
tan
on it.
simpática es la señora. No, no,
And
hombre.
let it thaw for what, an hour?
Hey,
And then I can use it, right?
no name. No name. You've been talking about the puff pastry for about 2 or 3 days now, and you keep talking about defrosting them. If you would have bought them since you've been talking about them, they should have been defrosted by now.
Oh no, we threw them all in the freezer until I can figure out what to do. Because it's 20
Okay.
sheets of puff pastry in a box.
I missed it. Damn it.
I can pull one out at a time, though. I'm thinking I pull one out and figure out what to do with it at a time.
Make a shepherd's pie, and you use the pastry as the top layer.
Shepherd's pie is lamb, and you need mashed potatoes on top.
Yeah, no, it could be any kind of protein you like. You could use ground beef, ground turkey.
If it's ground beef, it's cottage pie.
Yeah, you could call it that. But the idea is to put the puff pastry layer on top, and it gets nice and crispy, and it'll taste so good.
Apparently, I could just throw sugar and cinnamon on it, and it would be delicious too.
You could make some cinnamon rolls too. Yes, you can.
There you go. Throw some apples in there, some cut up apples and some sugar and cinnamon, and you go to town. Apple pie.
Told her that before already
Yeah.
on Glenn's panel, but she said apples were too expensive because they're organic or something.
Apple
Well, you
pie.
can go outside and pick your own apples, no name. They don't
Yeah,
Yeah,
got
apples
they
can
farms
be
where you
expensive.
live?
but they're not organic.
They don't have apple farms where you live?
They do, but they're not organic. Oh
Oh.
my god! And I bought a box of tomatoes yesterday, and they are waxed so heavily. I think I gotta boil them to get the skins off before I can eat them.
Put them in your sink with some vinegar, and it takes the wax off.
Vinegar and hot water, right?
Yeah, it takes the wax right off. Let them sit for a second. They put at these farms nowadays. They put way too much wax on their vegetables.
I don't like that wax. It hurts me.
Whoa, ears.
Who's raping their microphone?
I don't know,
Oh,
Glenn.
wait a
Glenn.
minute,
I mean,
it's
Carlos, are you making all that noise, buddy? Because some people got earbuds, and that sounds like it's 10 times more. No Name got the music in her. You drinking, No Name?
Of course.
What's
Hey,
up, No
Jackie,
One? Yes, dear.
are you drinking that coquito you said you were gonna
I
drink?
am. I am.
You
I
good
sure
girl.
am.
Hoi,
Yep.
is it dab time?
Yeah. It's always dab time.
It's
Go
coquito.
ahead.
Hit it,
I
No
drink
Name.
like
Hit it. Hit it.
Take
Take Banger's place.
yeah, sing. Come on, let's go.
wait, no, it takes me a minute. Don't rush me.
Good beat,
Take your
Carlos.
time. You gotta take it.
Hey,
You gotta take a good hit.
and Lulu will like this because it's a creme brulee torch.
Nice.
Creme brulee. Yes, there you go. Hurry up and light up, woman.
Where
He
did
didn't
Glenn
hurry
go?
up.
He didn't come and say how beautiful we were today, Lupita.
Yeah, where is he's probably still catching that gator and making that gator soup.
Was he making
He's
gator
wrestling.
soup?
I don't know. I think that's what he said.
Hey, do you girlies understand how mystified I was when I got to college in Michigan, and the guys didn't even understand how to bait the hook and catch fish and gut fish and cook fish? They thought I was a miracle worker.
You showed them how to do it?
No, they didn't learn. They just marveled at what I was doing.
Mm.
In a
Well, I
swimsuit, of
went. I
course.
went. I went deep sea fishing, and they showed me how to hook the worms and how to throw the cast. I mean, or cast the cast that thing, cast the.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm a Michigander. I'm never leaving Michigan again. Oh,
Mm.
those oceans are so dangerous. All the other states seem so dangerous, especially Ohio. If you have a Michigan plate, do not go to Ohio.
No, why? That's something good for the auditors to know. Man, I seen right
Very
when I got on, I
difficult.
seen Furry get on. Let's do some movie time.
Hey, Jackie, can you rewind and tell me what happened there?
Where?
Um, uh, NNE, we call him Brian Sessions, apparently.
Yeah,
Uh,
what's wrong with Brian?
I thought he went to Kate Masshole home and with Furry Potato, and they live streamed.
That's not true.
What? You
Furry
didn't see
Potato
it?
didn't go. Furry Potato didn't go. Just Brian and No Name went.
No name audits, not me.
No Name Audits, yes. Sorry. No Name Audits and Brian went, but he was invited. He was invited for dinner, and then she said she was scared, I think.
Heidi's still laughing. I'm laughing too, Heidi.
Hi, no one. How are you?
I thought Furry Potato appeared on the screen, and
He
she.
did. He was in Boston that day.
Oh, you said it's he.
He,
Yeah,
she.
Furry Potato still has the block and tackle. I'm not going to argue.
Hey, no name. Everybody wants to hear your torch.
What?
They want to see you light up.
I'm working on it.
Everybody dance now. So I was
Come on,
watching.
baby. Locomotion.
I was watching. Who was I watching? Brian's stream last night. Well, I didn't watch it last night. I watched it at 2 in the morning when they finally put my damn internet on, and that was pretty interesting. At Turtle Turtle Boy's channel,
Yeah, what
he
was that?
streamed it.
I kind of didn't like really like catch on. But like, I don't know if I'm slow or what, or if yo soy bruta, but I sometimes don't. I think I'm an airhead. I just don't have the blonde hair. Sorry, blondies. That's what they say. I'm not saying it's true. That's what they say.
Yeah, who's they?
People that I hear talking.
BLOND. I don't even know how to spell it.
What don't you know how to spell? No me.
BLOND. It's a
Baloney?
joke from Earth. No, BLOND, blonde.
Oh, oh, oh.
It's a joke from Earth Girls Are Easy. It's a movie with Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, I see. So, yeah. Well, that was cool. It was nice. He had a lot of new people there from Turtle Boys. I watched Turtle Boy a little bit. I just can't. I love Turtle Boy. I mean, I love his show. I just sometimes it's just way too much for me. Too many people go in there. It's like you go in there and there's 1,000 people in the stream. You can't even talk. Just like on Furry's channel, I love the videos. It's just like you can't even talk in the chat. I mean, you can't even follow it at that. You don't get a word in there.
Hey, no name. Are you okay? Okay.
She coughs a lot when she takes a hit. She's okay.
Yeah.
Her lungs are amazing.
I'm mute so you don't have to hear it.
Thank you for that. Hey,
They say
Jackie.
it's not good if you don't cough, right? Is that the truth?
Yeah, because that helps open up your lungs, no?
It knocks the spit out of you.
Oh, what, Lupita?
I was going to talk about auditors.
What's that? What do you want to talk about?
Um, like Casey Camera Boy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you watch him,
Yeah, of course.
and a couple of others, not just him. Like when they
I
go
need
ask.
a link. I need a link. I'm not sub to him.
Okay,
Casey Camera
so
Boy.
yeah, like if somebody gets too close to him and he says they assaulted him or whatever, and then he wants to sue the department or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of cops that arrest people illegally, I think that if instead of suing the city or whoever, if that money was to actually come out from the cops' pockets, they would not be arresting so many people left and right illegally.
Absolutely.
Because that would take
You
away
said
from their
so.
home, from their
Yeah.
family. That would take away. But instead, taxpayers get sued for that, and it's crazy. And that's why they don't care sometimes, and they'll just put those cuffs on because they know. Okay, they might.
Qualified immunity.
But it's
Yes,
stopping. It's been banned. It's qualified immunity. It's been going around. It's been banning. They say Colorado has already banned it, and other states are probably. We're getting there.
right. And
James
hopefully we will
Richards,
get
go
there.
ahead and try writing now. He says he's been blocked. James Richards, if you can hear me, try putting something in the chat now. I don't see you blocked, hon. I'm
Yeah, it's
sorry,
crazy
Lupita.
sometimes. YouTube. Go ahead. Okay.
No, that was all. I've always thought about that, and I always talk about that in my home, and I always say
Yeah.
these these fucking bad cops, because not all of them are bad, just the ones that are bad. We should go after their pension, after their 401k
Yeah.
plan, whatever,
Yeah.
whatever savings they have. That's what should be gone
Exactly.
after. And I guarantee you, I swear, I'll bet on it that that shit will stop. They'll think twice before putting those cuffs on anybody, but they don't care.
Exactly.
It's coming from.
Exactly.
It's
You know
coming.
who I told that to
Yes.
one time? I told that to my
Yeah.
brother, the bootlicker. Alan, my brother Alan, I told that, and he said, "Oh, don't do that. How do the cops are gonna live? Oh, how are they gonna do that? Oh, fuck you, Alan."
But you
My
have to
brother.
punish them some way. You have to
Yeah, it's
punish them
true. You
some
gotta
way because
punish
they're doing. Yeah, because if they're doing something illegal, so who
Yeah,
cares how they're gonna live? They're doing something illegal. If it's illegal, why should anybody give a shit about how they're gonna live?
exactly. Because having a badge doesn't entitle you to do illegal things. Does not entitle you to do illegal things.
Nope, you're not
Nope.
above the law.
You're not
I
above the
believe
law.
if they went out, if they personally hit the police officer that did it, I believe they'd be less in tune to trying to violate your rights because it's coming out of their pocket. Sue them, sue their
Yeah, it's
house
true.
insurance. Take their instead of suing the city, sue them
Yeah.
personally, which I think some of them actually do. Some of the auditors do. It depends if the police officer doesn't have a house or anything to sue, then I mean they go after the city, obviously.
Can
They
you
gotta have
guys help?
something.
Can
A
you
police
guys
officer
help
makes
me
good money.
fix
They gotta have
this?
something
They
that
should
he can
have
go
their
after.
personal insurance. The police officers should have their own insurance where if it does happen, they hit that insurance. They should pay an
Yep.
insurance individual that comes out of their pay, dock them, just like, security tax, just like, they pull out for taxes, pull out an extra fund for when it does happen. And I guarantee that shit'll stop.
Um. Um.
Hey, wait. Can I
Lulu.
talk about something here? How
Go
Absolutely.
Yes,
ahead.
about
Go
you
ahead.
may.
retroactive penalties? My husband is not allowed to drive because he was stupid, and he bought an electric bike, and then they told him, Oh, no, you need a driver's license to ride your electric bike. Oh, wait, 8 years after he bought it. And then I went to get the stickers so that it was allowed because I have a driver's license and I could put the sticker on it and the cops wouldn't pull him over.
Right.
And they said, no, you need a title. And we're like, what? No, when we bought this thing, we have the bill of sale. Isn't this like a title? We have the bill of sale. And they're like, nope, that's not a title. And the company we bought it from is out of business, so there's no way we can get a title.
Oh boy. Well,
You know, one of
can't
the
you
reasons
go for the
why
manufacturer if you put the pin number? That bike should have its own unique number that you can go and see who originally it came from, and you can try that way.
They're out of business. No, the whole thing was the lawyers got there and said, "Oh, this guy, the under what is it? I forget. It's like a horsepower or something. It is a ridiculously low number of horsepower on this bike. Okay, it's electric. It's basically an assisted vehicle for a handicapped person. Okay."
Well, then you don't need one.
Well, no, it's not that kind of thing. But it's an electric bike and it doesn't go fast and it doesn't do nothing. And the cops are mad at it for driving on the street. The cops are mad at him for being on the sidewalk. And then, oh, whoa, the lawyers got there and now he can't even do that. I'm super pissed.
I
yeah,
wonder, I don't know. I don't even think you need a license or a plate for that kind of vehicle. It should go,
You
I
didn't
think it's
when he
if it
bought
goes
it.
more than 40 miles an hour, you don't need one.
35.
It depends on the state too.
No, I meant its top speed was 35. It was basically an electric assisted bike.
I'm sorry, James Richards. I see your messages. I
Um,
don't see you blocked, hun. I looked in the basement to see if somebody had blocked you. Earlier, it said that I had blocked your comments, but I didn't. I don't know what's going on. I'll keep an eye on it.
okay, I'll stop. But
No, no, we're listening. I just
no,
had to address
that's okay.
Mr.
But
Richards.
I'm almost done. I think it's bad that retroactively they made the thing that we purchased is no longer able for him to use.
I don't understand why. Like I said, you
Oh
should call and find out
I
from your motor vehicle.
no, I do understand why the lawyers got there. Somebody smashed somebody with a bike like that. And the lawyers got there and said, "Oh, well, it's your fault, state of Michigan, because it wasn't outlawed." And so they outlawed it.
Oh, wow. They outlawed the bike in general or
Yeah,
just
for
um
everyone. If you do not have a driver's license, you cannot do the electric assisted bike.
oh, that
Wait a
just
minute.
sounds weird.
How many kids ride bikes?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, they even use those dirt bikes and you don't need any licenses or anything.
Oh, do you know the Schwinn envy I experienced? Oh my God, the Schwinn my grandfather got out of the trash and fixed up for me. They were so pissed at me. All their BMXs were just breaking in two when they were doing the same jumps. And then they're like, well, let me use your bike. And I'm like, sure, go ahead. And all of that, it did it over and over again. These guys were so mad at my ugly green recycled Schwinn because it beat the ass. Oh man, I could do all kinds of things on it and it just lived through it. I don't even, and it was a girl's bike too. I don't understand if you know anything about physics. Boys' bikes have that triangular frame, right? But girls' bikes have this thing on the bottom there, and there's no bar on the top. which is silly because the boys have balls, so that bar on the top is a ball buster, right?
This lady's too funny.
Oh, and they got so mad, their little triangular bikes, they would all break, and they're so mad at my green Schwinn because I could do all those jumps. Oh, and worse yet, it was a girl on that stupid bike doing it. Oh man, the parents paid so much money for their bikes, and oh, hey, and I don't actually get to call myself a skateboarder, but my grandfather took apart a pair of roller skates and he built and then the 2x4. You put a half of each roller skate on each end and a box on the front and a couple of handlebars. Oh my God, the things I could do with that! I would think that was the beginning of skateboarding, but we called it a box scooter, right? And it was all repurposed wood and repurposed roller skate. I don't know if you guys even know how much fun the 70s were. Kick the can. Do you remember
That
Kick the
stuff.
Can?
I do remember all this stuff. Oh, yeah, I played all this stuff. Kick the
Yes.
can. Yeah, I remember all this stuff.
Wait, how about how child safety was then? Oh my God.
Well,
Child safety for me was I was taught how to shoot the guns and how to handle the guns and not to touch the guns unless the parents were around or the
no, I
grandparents.
wasn't teaching that. My mother and father didn't like me going near guns.
Oh, by the time I was 10, I was a good shot. I am still pissed to this day that I went to Young Hunter Safety Clinic and I missed the target. But then years later, somebody said, were those sights lined up? And I'm like, no, probably not, because I could hit everything else I was aiming at with a boomerang or a slingshot or a bow and arrow or various guns.
Yeah.
So, yeah, hey, you betcha. Do you think maybe Young Hunter Safety class in Detroit, Michigan, they might have not lined up the sights right to prevent us from having guns?
Well,
Oh, wait, no. No, oh, the corruption doesn't run that deep. Oh, I've lived in Detroit, Michigan. You've heard all the news about Wayne County, Michigan, right? I've lived here for over 50 years, okay? Right next to Detroit. And oh my God, the corruption runs deep. How many mayors have gone to jail? How many commissioners have gone to jail? How many other? Oh, I no, I don't mean jail. I mean hard time prison for a long time. I am sorry. They are so blue there. Many people go to prison as elected officials there, okay?
yeah, because Detroit was once considered the capital, the murder capital of the country at one
Yes,
time. That
we
was
were
back in
the
the
murder
80s.
capital. We have lost that title, but only because nobody lives there anymore. Everybody moved away that can. There
That
are
was in the
huge
80s.
swaths of empty space there now. I used to be able to walk near Woodward and 6 Mile with my baby brother. We were 8 and 10 going to the five and dime store very close to Woodward and 6 Mile. And we knew we were perfectly safe because if we made any noise at all, Yayas would be pissed. Yaya means Greek grandmother.
Yeah.
And the area that my grandparents lived in, Ayampapu, it was very Greek. But it was Hershey's, a five and dime. Yeah, do you remember? being able to go with a quarter and come home with a bag of candy?
I remember those. Yep.
Or with $1 and getting a slice of pizza and a soda.
Yeah. I remember that too.
Yep.
75 cents. I remember I paid for a slice of pizza.
Oh.
And with $1 getting 2 cheeseburgers, fries, and a soda from McDonald's.
Yeah.
Oh
Way
man.
back, yeah.
That was
I should have bought.
That was one of my first jobs. I slung pizzas, which meant I worked at Little Caesars. You know what? I didn't know how to spell it until I was washing the sign. The E comes before the A.
Yeah. Oh, where's Jackie?
Oh no, and I don't look so nice. I'm just going crazy-eyed, aren't I?
Well,
hey, but slinging
good.
pizzas wasn't the weirdest job I had. Can you believe? Hey, will you name what job
my
this
yard.
was?
And I got a little puppy.
Well, I'm gonna go right now. I have to do something here at home. Okay? But talk to you guys later, okay? Guys, have a good day.
Nice coming.
I was gonna give you a riddle.
What's that?
What job did I have? No, the riddle is, what job did I have? I would walk along the greens, and the person would ask me how far he was from the hole and where his ball was, and I would actually wash his balls.
Oh, hell. That's kind of job Lupita wants, right, Lupita?
What job?
Washing balls.
No, pendeja, I don't want that.
Wash his balls
not my
and
type
tell
of
him
job.
how far he is from the hole. Wash his balls and tell him how far he is from the hole. That's a caddy.
Oh my goodness. That's
Right.
one hell of a
Whose balls
job.
were you washing? No name?
The golf ball.
Oh, I thought you meant your husband's balls.
Oh, no, he can take care of that. He's very good at that.
Say hi to my friends, no name.
Hello, friends.
They're all happy. They got their little box of crickets. And look at this dumbass, what he did. He threw all the box of crickets down in the water.
Oh,
yes,
my God.
you, sloppy boy. I cleaned the cage, made it look pretty, and he went and made a mess. Hey, buddy.
Well, Carter's going to show you her ass.
Who's going to show
Can
me
they
my
tell
ass?
time?
The
Jackie?
pussy here.
What do you mean?
That's a cat.
Can they tell time?
Well, they're nocturnal. They know when it's daytime. They know that somebody's standing here, but I don't know if they can tell time.
Well, I see a clock back there somewhere.
Where? Oh, that's the temperature gauge, silly.
Oh.
Because these lights get hot. They got to have a certain temperature inside.
Oh, okay. I'm such an idiot.
Hey, buddy.
Oh, wait.
This is the hot side, and this is the cold side. So they sit and bask in the sun, and then over here it's cool. It's nighttime. And then at night I turn off the light and they walk around and see I got another thing of crickets right here. But look at how small they are. And I was afraid to stick them in there because they're going to go and hide in little spots and they're not going to find them. These idiots at the pet store gave me the wrong size crickets. So I don't know if I should
Carl,
put
I'll
them
take
in
some
there.
of that pizza, okay? Make sure you order a slice for me.
Who's got pizza?
And now we
Carl,
install you a little pizza.
He's watching, but he went out for takeout pizza.
I want pizza.
Me too.
You got the best pizza too. You live in New York, girl.
Yes, they got the dollar slices in Manhattan. Oh my God, they are freaking awesome.
I bet. Oh, I want some pizza from New York. That I'm slamming right now.
Oh, wait a minute. I've got that great big cast iron griddle. I could heat that up super hot in the oven and make pizza on it.
There you go. Throw some mozzarella cheese and some what do you call it? Pepperoni on that.
Well,
Sounds
I
good.
have some cooked spiced ground turkey.
You ruined the pizza.
Wait, no, actually, I made the spaghetti thing last night, and the two fellas in my house, Sonny Boy and husband, both really liked it. I got 2 thumbs up from that.
From what?
Well, I cooked up the ground turkey and then I threw in some jarred marinara and spaghetti and let it sit until it was done. And they loved it. They loved it so much. They made a point of telling me to cook that again.
Well,
Nice.
you probably would have got more thumbs up if you would have shared with us,
That'd be true.
No, the
right?
thing
No name.
is, no, the cycle is I have fun with you. I get all stoned, and then I go cook, and then I go to sleep
That's a good idea. That's a way to pass off your Sunday.
every
Hi,
day.
mental laxative. Hi, how are you?
Hey,
Mental
Stevenson,
laxative. Hmm.
going for the pepperoni hot shot. That sounds good. I want pizza now. Got
Oh,
me thinking about pizza.
you know, I am like way up here on the hot level. I keep cooking things and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, family. This might have been too hot for you. And they're like, oh, no, that was perfect. Keep it up.
What's that behind you? A puppy or a kitty cat?
Oh, Car is the cat. The white cat. Oh, no, that was the mouse, not the cat.
The mouse.
Yeah, mouse.
Oh, what a
You
pretty
thought she meant
kitty.
the real mouse, right?
hmm I'm like, what is the
Ah,
cat sitting there watching the mouse?
nah, that, these
That's a
are,
cute
I
kitty
have
cat.
2 mobile mouse killers.
That's
This
a
is
cute cat.
Car. Her name is Carmelo. I rescued her.
Is that the one that brought fleas to you?
No, I don't know where the fleas came from because the cats don't go outside for many years now. I think I think it's because my husband took a bunch of boxes to the garage for 3 weeks and then brought them back into the living room.
Why the hell did he do that?
Because he's an idiot.
Nice.
That's the nicest way I can say it, right?
I guess so. I don't understand what was in the boxes.
Random shit. He has been at war with my stuff for years. He just takes all the random stuff from my house that I already have sorted and throws it into boxes and puts it places.
Well, that's silly. The kitty cat's showing you love.
Yes, she is, very much. All the time, every day.
Hey,
I call
Focus.
her my right hip. She sits on me all the time. Every time I sleep, she sleeps on my face.
Nice. It's got a beautiful tail.
I was worried when I got her. I thought that was shit there.
Yeah, that's like my dog. My dog's got red feet, like red colored toes, and everybody thinks she's got caca on her feet, and it's just the coloring.
Oh, but this girl is not graceful.
No.
Oh, she
Is she
gets so.
potty trained?
Oh, certainly no. But the thing is, she gets so embarrassed when I see her fall. She like tries to jump into that window and misses sometimes.
Oh no. Is it a
I,
baby?
what?
Is she a
No,
baby?
no, she's like 5 years old.
Oh. My dog's getting old. Hey, Crispy Spice.
I've had a lot of cats age out. Don't worry.
Mm. My dog, I've been having her since my daughter was 2 years old, and she's 16, 17 now. So the dog's kind of old now.
How's the daughter doing with that?
With what?
The dog being old. Is she ready?
Oh, the dog is getting old. She's blind, and now I need to bang and make noise so she can come, and she's being so ridiculous.
But he's not in pain, right? Or she's not in pain, right?
No, she's not in pain. She's a happy baby. She's just, more laid down and doesn't want to really play. Like my grandsons come and they terrorize her with her toys, like make the squeaky squeaks. And I tell my grandson, don't chase her around because he doesn't understand the dog doesn't want to play. And, the dog wants to play on her own, not with someone chasing her around squeaking the toy. So now when my grandson comes over, I have to hide the squeaky toys because he doesn't understand why the dog ain't playing with the toys, because he's only 6. So,
And
but
he's there to hide the toys.
yeah, that's what I do. I hide the toys now. But he loves the dog. She plays with him. And the dog's just, she plays on her own terms, and then she sits down, and all she wants to do is lay down. That's it. She's happy sitting in one corner. Lupita, you left me. What happened? Lupita dropped down on me.
I get to be mad. I was going through divorce, and the ex-husband put down the cat without telling me until after.
Oh, that's not nice.
And we were sharing the house, so every week on the same day we would switch. And he didn't tell me he put down the cat, so I spent a day looking for it.
Aw, that's horrible. What a horrible man. Why did he put it down?
He said the vet said it had cancer, and when I went to the vet wouldn't tell me anything.
No, he probably didn't want to take care of it anymore.
No, well, Liquor was old. That was the cat's name was Liquor. It was an orange one. Orange stripe.
Mm-hmm.
That was the boy. Oh, and this was a weird cat. Every time we made the bathtub wet, he would jump around and get himself wet. Is
That's a
that a
weird
cat?
cat.
Is that a
Yeah.
cat?
I try to take my cat a bath now. He'd eat my face off.
No, I mean, after the bath, he would just roll around in the wet tub.
Huh. That's weird for a cat. They don't like getting wet.
Yeah, you betcha, eh?
That one loves you. You can tell. He's looking at you with such admiration.
She's about to claw me and say, pet me some more. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm. That's my cat. You try to pet him and he wants to scratch your face off so you can pet him some more.
Oh, I made the wrong move in the night a couple weeks ago, and I got scratched because I scared her. She was asleep, and
She's like, don't stop petting me. Keep petting me. Pet me some more.
she knows I want
Cats
to
are
get
weird. My cat, when my ex-husband left, he hates life because he was the one that used to play with him and everything. So now anyone that goes in there, he tries to eat their face off. He's not a happy cat. He gets my daughter's boyfriend, and he waits underneath the table for you to go by, and then he tries to stomp on your hands and scratch you. He's a mean cat.
My sonny boy asked me to call her in here so that he can walk through the hall.
Why was he attacking him?
She Unfortunately, this is a rescue cat, and I think Nate was kicking her. So she didn't like men in the beginning. She's warmed up to men.
Does she like your husband?
Now, the funny thing is, my husband says she talks English at him. Mama, Papa, and various other commands.
Oh boy, that's a good thing. Does she talk to you?
Well, she gives me commands, I'll say that. I wouldn't say it's English, but and the thing is, every cat talks different to every owner because they actually are training you. You don't train them, they train you. They find out this sound makes them do that thing. So when they want that thing, they make this sound again. And it's
Yeah.
different for every owner, however they can train you. We are not the owner. We are their person. We are their slave. Must appease the cat.
Hey, Sticky, what's going on?
I'll be back in just a minute.
Sounds good. What's up, Sticky? Come talk to me. Well, too bad you got one anyway. YouTube took a lot of inches away. As they're coming in, I'm giving them back. I'm watching. Somebody keeps putting, no way. It's yours. Come up here. Come talk to me. I miss you. It's a nice bed there we're looking at. Is that your mirror back there, No Name, or is that a window with the red curtain? Behind you. The red curtain on the wall. Is it a window? Can't hear you, love. You're on mute. Can't hear you.
The red is a play silk I put over a mirror.
Oh,
Because my hubby is weird. He thinks mirrors should be covered.
he does.
Yeah, but it's that mirror that has to be covered. But the doorway to the closet, those are mirrors.
Why does he think they have to be covered?
It's something spooky. Like they can look in at you.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, have you ever tried scrying?
Yeah. Why?
Oh, I got so pissed at my ex-husband. He got so mad at me. He threw. Oh wait, this is what's holding the camera in place. Um, he replaced my crystal ball. This was actually hand blown by people I knew. I saved it from the glory hole. Actually, they were gonna throw it back in the glory hole and make more glass out of it. You know, the multicolor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Because it wasn't perfect enough for them. But I'm like, oh my goodness, this is the thing. But the ex-husband was so mad at it, he threw it in the fish tank.
Oh my goodness.
And well, I know it doesn't hurt it in the fish tank. He said it wouldn't hurt it in the fish tank, but I said I can't use it there. And I gotta go elbow deep to fish it out.
Nice.
And that's not good for the fish.
Nice. Well, maybe that's why he's covering the mirrors, because you're scrying and you're doing stuff that maybe he doesn't understand.
No, he was pissed because men that I knew made it.
Oh.
Oh, please remember, this is the guy that dragged me across the state to go see tights bands like Striper.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Striper?
No, never did.
It's a Christian rock band.
Oh, that's why I haven't heard it.
Oh my god, the many concerts he dragged me to. You know, that's part of the thing about being a girly and a rocker. You get dragged to a lot of concerts, but the guy got to choose the band. Although, you know, many times I got to choose the band, and that was nice. How many rock and roll bands have I seen? Oh, wait,
Nice. Christian
and
bands?
no, no, I'm a rock and roller. Or maybe country, but mostly rock and roll.
Nice.
Let's see. David Gilmour, Billy
Tonkin, come
O,
up here.
the Ramones. I saw the Ramones more than once. Hey
Yeah.
ho, let's go. Gabba gabba hey.
Nice.
The
Yeah,
Fox.
I don't watch that stuff.
No, it's just old rock and roll, don't worry. Um, although the other things I saw were like, what was that band where? Oh, it was Van Halen, right? Where the guy flew in on a trapeze into the concert. But where I was sitting, I saw a long stream of girls walk up to the uh, security and say, "Oh, I know them. Can I go in?" And they all got turned away except for a very few of them. But I thought it was very hilarious watching them try to get past security.
Nice. So what do you listen to now?
Oh, mostly live streams and coin pushers and slot machines, but if you mean music, I play the old stuff at myself again and again and again. One of my favorite things is Hedwig and the Angry Inch, John Cameron Mitchell. I don't know if you realize, but his father was a general.
Hmm. Nice. What's up, Glenn? You back? You have a storm in Stonewall, Louisiana. Well, that's not good. Be safe. Or let the winds blow you to Connecticut, my friend. I'll catch you. I'm just laying here on my blankie on my favorite chair, hanging out with my friends.
How are they telling me Michigan went blue? I'm confused. You're talking about what state to be in.
Hmm. Mental laxative, food security, thin ice. Drop link, Jackie. I don't even know where the hell you went. It's pinned up, Chica. Hold on, let me pin it
Oh,
again.
if you refresh, you can get the pin again.
Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna go get another glass of my coquito. That's my second cup today. I gotta sparse it out. I only got maybe 2 more cups. What are you drinking, No Name?
Same as always.
What's that? You must be drinking some strong stuff. Oh my goodness. Yeah, see, I got a bottle of that. If I drink that, I won't be talking. I'd be dancing and dancing in the streets.
Oh, I got some sidewalk talk. Maybe I should go after, but I need a longer skirt.
What do you got?
Sidewalk chalk.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the
Sounds
wax
fun.
shop. I'm the wax shop. The way in front of my house, and it's a three-corner thing right in front of my driveway. So yeah, I wrote out of the watchdog, the Reeler brand, and James Freeman. And in the middle, I said, look it up on YouTube.
Yeah.
But in my defense, it was raining that day, so I knew it wouldn't last long.
What wouldn't? You lost
The
me.
sidewalk chalk.
Oh, I get what you're talking about. Yeah. Would you go do that in your court? Would you do that in front of your court?
Well, remember the 5th of December. It might not rhyme, but it does work. That's chalk wall. The 4 people got arrested on December 5th when they were defending.
Yes, I remember that. You really like him, huh?
Very much so. I remember the Watch Pups 4 years with him walking around. He was the best daddy I've seen. Oh my God. Well, no, I can't say that. I have to say my hubby is the best daddy I've seen, okay? But, oh man, he was so kind and nice to them at all times.
I'm going to make chocolate fudge. You ever made chocolate fudge, Lupita?
Yes, I have. But the
No.
new recipe.
No, I haven't.
You don't know what you're missing, girl.
I'm not really into sweets, honestly. So sorry, no name. I'm not really into sweets, so I don't really like make anything like that.
I haven't done it in decades. The thing is, I just bought 4 pounds of fresh peanuts.
Isn't that so pretty? What's that?
But the glass is cute.
And I'm thinking about what I can do with it. I don't want to kill my husband, but candy corn, I think. You know, popcorn with, you make the sugar and the butter caramelized, and then you throw the peanuts on all. There you go, right? Oh, he left. What happened?
System disarmed.
Oh, what happened, Duncan? You dropped down on me? I am so hungry. I don't know what to cook. Cook for me, Lupita.
Just make eggs and some home fries. That's what I did.
Eggs, peas, and tomato
I
sauce.
broke them yesterday and threw them at you.
What, the eggs?
Because you wouldn't help me. No, I'm hungry.
How are they broken? They're not even broken.
Yeah, they are. They're all crooked. Sorry, Lupita. I'm talking to my daughter. Are you hungry? You want something to eat?
I'm starving myself.
You're starving yourself?
Yes.
Okay. My child is starving herself. Tunkin, what happened? You came up. What's up, Tuna? You're so cute. You are something else. Mr.
Hi,
Tuna.
FB Tuna. Let's make a tuna casserole today. Come on.
I'm hungry. Lupita, cook for me.
I wish I could cook for you, Jackie Bendito.
You could. All you gotta do is come and bring it. Look, I don't even know. Look, I got cans and cans and cans of stuff. But I don't want to cook nothing. What can you make out of this mess? Look at this mess in here.
What you got? Let me see.
I got rigatoni. I got a bunch of stuff.
You got any sauces?
I got lots of sauces.
So hook up some rigatoni with some sauce and some cheese and maybe, I don't know, some kind of ground meat.
That sounds like a lot of
work. That gets done quickly. That doesn't take forever.
None of that stuff.
So if you don't eat meat, you don't eat mushrooms either?
No. Silly.
Ay, pero mija, es que tú no comes nada. It's not easy to help you.
I don't eat nothing.
Si tú no comes.
Mac and cheese? I could make some mac and cheese.
Oh, I usually make mac and cheese and I throw bacon bits in there with broccoli.
Oh, you screwed it all up.
Oh, that's how I make it. Oh my God. Oh, chicken pieces. Chicken breast.
You want mac and cheese? See, that's the problem. That's why I don't cook, because everything I offer, she doesn't want. And so I end up making it for nothing for myself.
Jackie, they say that to me here too, and I make a bunch of it. I grab mine, I leave it on the stove. Believe me, by the time I get back over there, it's gone, but yet nobody wanted. They'll
Yeah,
eat
well,
it,
that's the
believe me.
problem. That's the problem here because I'll go and I'll cook, and then for what? Nobody wants to eat it,
Leave it
and then
there.
it
When they
goes in
get
the
hungry
garbage.
enough, they're gonna eat it.
That's the point. She won't eat it. She won't. Especially after it's been sitting there for a while. Forget it.
Ah,
That's
no,
why I
pues
don't
ya
cook.
she's too spoiled. Then no, no. Here it's what I make, and if they don't want it, they can make their own food. Then
You know what happens? She'll go and order something.
oh no.
Miss Daddy Warbutts over here.
Oh no, I won't allow that.
Yeah. Good
Give
thing
me
they got
punishment for
that
it.
service that you call and the food comes cooked already. That's a new
What do
thing
you?
since my husband left. Like she doesn't have dinners with me or eat anything from the house because, she'll order a pizza that'll come made already.
And he pays for it, or you do?
He does, I guess. Well, not even. She gets her allowance and she holds it and saves it, and then when she makes enough, she buys her own food. I buy food for the house. I make like she'll eat the fast stuff like the yogurts, the cheese sticks, things like that. But like dinners, we haven't sat down to eat a dinner in a year at least. Well, no, I gotta say for Thanksgiving she sat down with us for dinner. That's
But you
it.
know what, Jackie? You know what?
Wow.
If you don't give her allowance, then she can't order the pizza, and then she has to eat what you make. That's what I do. That's what I do. I'm sorry to my granddaughters. I used to do that to my daughters.
No, I believe in stewardship. So yesterday I said I'm going to Gordon Food Service to pick up stuff. Would you like to come with me and help me read? And so my teenage son was like up to here on me. Um, came with me, and he was
And
able to
that's the
read.
thing
I
too.
looked
She
at me.
won't she won't go with me to the store. Like before she used to do like outings and go to the store with me. Now she doesn't want to go to the store, because of COVID and doesn't want to go to the store with me. So I end up going by myself and thinking, like guessing. It's guesswork. It's always guesswork as to what I'm gonna make because she doesn't eat anything. So everything I bring, it's like no. So now I don't do it because it's a waste of money. You know.
Um, my sonny boy was so mad when he was 10 years old. He wanted an easy bake oven, and I was not willing to buy it because so many kids were getting their fingers stuck in it, right? And I'm like, nope.
Those things
I
are
got
dangerous.
I got you a toaster, and we can and a pan, and we can do all the easy bake stuff here with the thing
Hmm.
that your fingers won't get stuck in. Oh, and the recalls continue to come in after that for the
Yeah,
things.
I bought them the easy bake oven, and I just showed them how to use the real oven. I'm like that thing is dangerous. I rather just let them learn how to cook in the oven,
Well,
and
no,
my daughters
for a
love it.
10-year-old, the toaster was nice because it's smaller. It was right at his height. He didn't have to bend into it.
And you know what? And a bunch of this stuff, every time I look, it's out of date because I
And
haven't cooked so long.
and
Jackie,
wait a
Well,
minute, you were talking
Tonkin,
girls.
Tonkin is backstage. He's trying to get in. He's asking if you
no,
don't
he's
see him.
not. He's
Well,
not
that's what
in
he just
there.
wrote on. That's what
You
he just
said
wrote on bottom.
girls. You said girls in oven. For a boy, the oven, he's got this dangle thing, and you don't want that anywhere near the oven and the door, right?
Hey, what? Say that again.
Well, girls don't have things hanging out. I
Oh.
had a boy, so the toaster was a better idea.
Oh, I see. I see. Yeah, no,
The oven's
I
a
showed them
hot
how to cook
oven
in the
door.
real oven because those cooking ovens, that little light bulb, that was dangerous.
Oh,
Screw
wait, no,
that.
no, no. He wanted an easy bake oven. Instead, I bought him a toaster. And he was so disappointed on Christmas
Oh.
Day. But a month later, he came back and said, "Oh, mommy, that's the best gift you ever gave me."
See? They're funny like that. My daughters, I just showed them how to cook in the real oven, and They used to make me cakes. My 19-year-old, she loved cooking. I used to love her because she's a chef, so everything of hers used to come like everything was freshly made and handmade. She never used a box for anything, not even for cakes. She did everything freehand, and it was always so good. But then she moved out, and this one doesn't like cooking. So she doesn't like cooking, and really, I mean, other than pizza and stuff like that, she really doesn't eat. So it's literally just a waste.
Hi, Mind
I come
Sexy.
out better literally just buying pizzas and stuff like that for her to eat and make, because that's all she eats. She eats spaghetti with no with I make this sauce, like spaghetti sauce, Italian. I make it home fresh, and I put it in cans and all this other stuff, and I put it away. I can it, make it fresh, and she'd rather eat her spaghetti. You know how the cans of salsa, like before when you're making the sauce, you put the salsa, the little cans of salsa like you use for rice and stuff. That's what she'd rather put on her spaghetti. She says because it doesn't give her heartburn. She says the other one gives her heartburn. I don't get it.
She could be right. Those sauces do give you heartburn because some of them have garlic and stuff in them. So yeah, they could give you heartburn.
Oh, maybe it is because she rather just have a can of regular tomato sauce and just throw that on the spaghetti and put some mozzarella cheese and some of that stinky cheese, and she's good to go. That,
Parmesan.
grilled cheese and French fries, or pizza. That's it. That's her. That's her food.
Hey Jackie, who's that below you?
What the hell's that? Why so ugly?
Who is it?
What are you doing, Tonkin?
Hey Tonkin.
What is that? What in the world?
Nothing much. Just walking around.
Are you trying to scare us?
Well,
You did a good job. I like that one better.
Yeah, scare bomb.
That's a good idea. You would have done better if you would have brought a clown outfit. Then you would have been done. I hate clowns.
Oh yeah.
God, I hate clowns.
Maybe next time.
No, it's all right. I'm not asking for it. It's okay. I'm all right. Having a cream soda and mac and cheese. That's gonna be my dinner.
Thank you, mental laxative.
Mind Sexy, what's going on, Mama?
I'm simply afraid of clowns.
I hate clowns. I punched my ex-husband in the eye and gave him the biggest black eye ever because we were at a like costume store for Halloween, and he came running up behind me and he scared the sugar out of me. And I turned around and whacked him so hard. Literally, I knocked the freaking mask off his head and everything. He'll never do that again, though. He'll never do it again. He
That's
walked
horrible.
around with a black eye for a couple of weeks. Explain that to your boss. What's going on, people?
It was a costume store accident.
Well, it was an accident for him, not for me. He shouldn't have scared me. He came creeping around the corner with a mask on. It was Halloween time, and I was looking at the mask, and I didn't expect him to come around the corner in a clown suit, in a clown face mask, and I clocked him one really good.
Well, you don't want me to do that.
Yeah, no, I don't do clowns. I don't do clowns very well.
Oh, I don't like clowns. Like that girl that said she's going to apologize and invited me into the creek when I was in 9th grade.
What did she do?
No, she said she wanted to apologize and we had to go down to the creek at the end of the street so she could apologize to me. And all the friends were there. Oh, well, her friends. And, she started beating me upside the head instead of apologizing. So I knocked her to the ground and started applying my moccasins to her face.
Nice.
But my brother, the soon-to-be Eagle Scout, broke us up. But it
Oh,
was
you went
too
there to fight, huh?
well. I was enough so nobody messed with me for the rest of school.
Nice. They were bullies?
Yeah. Oh man, I had buck teeth and Schwinn. Oh man, I
Oh,
got
no.
bullied so bad.
That's not good.
But ow, even the metal clarinet I was carrying. Not at that time, but she invited me down to the creek and asked to apologize to me because what? She sat on me earlier that day and I scratched her neck while she was shoving grass up my nose, and her mom put mercurochrome on her neck.
What the
So
hell?
it looked really bad, right? No, it was the red thing that fixes wounds.
Uh-huh.
Although it, I think it actually had mercury in it, didn't it? Mercurical.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about.
It can't really be mercury. No, they didn't actually do that. Really,
It's that red stuff. I know what you're talking about. It's like Jolo. I don't know how to say it in English.
but it
I
made
know
it
what you're
really
talking
look
about.
bad. And all the girls said, "Oh, you gotta go fight her over that because she scratched you." And I'm like, and fuck, she was sitting on me shoving grass up my nose. Of course, she got scratches as I pulled her up.
What a mean witch, huh?
Oh well, years later, her boyfriend uh committed suicide under circumstances that we cannot confirm or deny.
Oh,
You
wow.
should have hit her over the head with a brick,
Yeah, she would have left you alone.
a
Oh
rock,
wait, no.
something.
I applied my moccasins to her face long enough for my brother to pull me off and save her. And no one messed with me after that.
Or you should have,
Wow.
Moccasins to the face.
or you should
Moccasins
have put
to
your
the face.
fingers in her eyeballs.
Mm,
Oh, yeah, I could have done that, but, I'm a Detroiter. I save that for the real criminals.
I got bullied in school myself
In
when I was
the
younger.
balls, eyeballs. That's the triple.
I was
Hey,
popular. That's why they used to bully me. And then when I finally started standing up to myself, I got jumped by 6 girls coming off a school bus.
Well, you didn't have no friends that could have backed you up.
I had friends, but they were too busy on the other side. They turned me in. They turned me into the bullies. They
That's what I
set
call a
me
bunch
up.
of pussies.
Yeah, they set me up, Lulu.
Wow,
They
that's
set me
messed
up.
up.
Yeah. They acted like they were my friends. And then when it came time to it that they needed to stand up with me, they turned me into the bullies. And I got jumped
Wow.
by 6 girls coming off a school bus. And then the school bus driver didn't want to stop because I told her I had a feeling everybody was telling me, "Oh, you're going to get jumped when you get off the bus," and this and that. So I told the school lady, the bus driver, let me off on the bus stop before, and back then we didn't have phones or none of that, but I wanted to call my mom to see if she could pick me up, and the bus driver wouldn't drop me off. So she went to my regular bus stop, and sure enough, the girls were there. And then the the bus driver, instead of protecting me, that was her job. She didn't, and she let me off the bus, and the girls started beating me. And some lady, good thing for some lady that was standing outside, she grabbed the garbage can and started swinging it at these girls because they were all, black girls, and back then they used to carry bats and stuff like that. I mean, compared to what they are today, in today's world, they'll bring a gun. So I guess the bat wasn't much, but yeah, they
Yeah,
started
Jackie.
swinging bats.
Jackie.
Yeah, what?
When I was in high school, thank God I never got bullied. Only one time by some white girl that she kept telling me that I better shut up or she was gonna shut me up. She even wrote me a letter telling me this, and then so I said, you know what, this is not gonna continue, and so I snuck out the back door from my science class. I ran up the stairs because I knew what class she was in, and some girls came with me. And I confronted her. I told her, come and shut me up. She said, no, I wasn't going to shut you up. And I said, you're damn right you're not. So somebody pushed me into her, one of my friends. She went flying back. And the minute I saw her land on the ground, I jumped on top of her. And I never got in trouble, thank God. I didn't get suspended from school or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But thank God I never got bullied. Just that one time. She was trying to bully me, but she was not going to get away with it.
Yeah, I had my thing was that my mother would move me a lot, I never stood in one place for a long time.
Oh, so you had to redo it every time.
Yeah. It's like I think for my middle school years, I think I moved like every year, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade. We had just moved to Connecticut, and the girls in Connecticut were totally different than the girls in New York, and they were different. It was different.
I only lived 2 miles from the place I grew up in. I mean, okay, I was 3 months old when I moved there, but for the whole other time, and even after when I was going through the horrible divorce, I moved back in for a bit, for the 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off thing. So
Yeah,
I
see,
can
I didn't grow up in the same place. I always moved. So when I finally had friends, Jackie was moving again. So, but finally in my high school years, like nobody bothered me. I was just dying to get the hell out of school and hurry up and graduate and, just do what I got to do. But I really never had friends either,
I couldn't wait to get out of school each day so I could go home and read actual books that meant something.
And that's what I used to do all the time. Read books. Always reading books.
But not school books, other books.
Yeah, I used to like other books too. I wasn't into the school and all that. I always thought, what a waste, I wish I would have watched or read more of the books, like for you know natural history and stuff like that. But back then, I always thought, what the hell am I ever gonna need this nonsense for? And you never use it. Even the math. When the hell are you gonna use algebra? But then you did, right?
I use it all the time, even in my video games.
Right, exactly. I wish I would have paid more attention to it. But I didn't really.
If you want algebra or calculus, I can do it. I'm a little deficit on differential equations, but I can do those too.
I hated math. And still today, I hate math. Algebra and stuff like that. Oh my goodness, I really hate it.
Well, you've heard of the SAT, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, I didn't have to take the SAT because my ACT scores, which happened before then, before I was eligible to take the SAT, were good enough to get me into the college of my choice. So I didn't have to go in. And I got the 99th percentile on math.
Oh, wow.
And they don't give 100 out. 99 is the best you can get.
Nice. Yeah, I always thought, when am I ever going to need this nonsense again, Oh boy, was I wrong.
But it's never too late to learn it.
Yeah. Well, my daughter, she learned math a different way. And it's not the math that we learned.
Yeah, I'm still trying to unlearn my son about math so he can actually understand it.
Yeah, they learn math a different way nowadays.
They don't do it easy.
No, just like what is it? The short division,
long division.
Yeah, I used to do long division, and now these teachers are teaching them the short division, and never mind the long division. And like my answers match my daughter's answers, but I didn't get to that equation the same way she did. And she's like, "No, you're gonna get me in trouble." I'm like, "But it's still the same answer. It still equates to the same thing, but it's different now."
I was in an electronic class and they asked me to say which way things went, but I was also good at the chemistry. And I derived it from first principles and I proved which way the electrons went from the electrochemical equations, right? And I said which way the electrons went, but his question was which way the current went. And so Ben Franklin fucked me because Ben Franklin said current goes this way. But now we all know electrons go this way. So current is the negative flow of electrons.
You learn something new every day.
Electrons are negatively charged particles, aren't we? We're all fucked up there.
What's up, Tonkin? You mighty quiet.
Oh, but when I had a conflict the next year,
That's why he's mighty quiet.
Why? What's he doing?
No, because No Name is talking, so he's letting her talk, I guess.
Oh.
Oh, I thought he was enjoying the story.
We were. I was.
Well, what the current goes one way and electrons go the other. But he didn't hold grudges. I mean, the next year when I had a conflict for my advanced Spanish class, and so I couldn't attend because I needed this other course more than Spanish, he let me just hang out in his welding class with my boyfriend attending me. So I got to learn oxyacetylene, acetylene, arc welding, MIG, and TIG. It was awesome. I didn't get any credit for it. I got Spanish credit for that.
Oh, God, I sucked in Spanish.
I was literally in a class. We had two Mexicans that got D's all the time.
I did Spanish 4 years in a row, and I failed each and every one until my last year that I literally had to get a tutor because my Spanish was not Spanish. It was New York Spanish. It was street Spanish, and it didn't match up to their Spanish. And I literally needed a tutor to graduate. Huh?
That's why the Mexicans got the D. They couldn't conjugate. They couldn't enunciate in classical Spanish.
Yeah. And I'm Puerto Rican. My mother's Puerto Rican. I could not pass that damn class for nothing in the world.
And 3 white girls that couldn't even speak it got A's.
I bet.
And, there's the punchline. I got called down to the principal's office. I was so scared. I thought I was going into the pokey for arming up the teachers and the students with guns to play assassin. Dart guns.
Boy.
Dart guns. And,
what's up, Mike?
It turned out I got outstanding
Spanish
students instead.
Chilling.
You working?
Nah. Got the day off.
Nice.
Hi, Mike.
Hello.
It snowed out there?
Nah. It's probably like 60 something.
Oh. Looks like it's going to snow today out here.
Damn, I left my lighter in the house.
Oh, that sucks.
I know, right? Just rolled.
You don't got an extra one in the car?
Yeah, but it's like a 5-pack inside the fucking thing. I done opened up so many lighters. I'm just gonna run in there and go get it.
I don't leave lighters in the car that discharge.
You believe that?
That's those cheap ass lighters. A big won't do that, I don't think. Especially if it's not in direct sunlight.
No, the heating and cooling.
Mine's sitting in the car. It doesn't discharge. I keep one in the car, one in the bathroom. I
I've
don't
been keeping
smoke in there.
extra in case.
It's for the incense and stuff. Candles.
I'm keeping extra in case civil war. I mean, everybody know Trump won in a landslide. I don't know if the citizens are gonna let them put Biden in there or not. You know, might be civil war. I don't know.
We hope, right?
I mean,
we don't
I
hope.
think war is better because who wants to live as a slave under communism?
True.
Fuck that. I'm ready to go to war.
Hey, if we don't even have a pretense of voting anymore, what the hell is it worth anymore?
Yeah, there's
Right.
no sense in voting. They're just gonna give it to the communists.
Dominion. Dominion is an awesome word for this, isn't it? Dominion voting.
Just like high school now or school, they give you a trophy even if you don't win, just so your feelings don't get hurt.
What made me mad is they know what they're doing. They're trying to they're trying to trick black people into helping them.
Be very careful. We need to tread lightly because YouTube said we are not allowed to call into question any of the results or any of the historical elections.
I know, right? And Democrats still aren't catching on.
Russia for
Trump got screwed, man. Trump got screwed.
What's up, Biggie?
That's why they said the Russia thing,
buddy.
because they knew
Hi,
they were doing it with China, man. That's what they do. Everything they say is what they're doing. Everything they say, Trump. Oh Lordy, fuck it! I'm tired of.
I believe what you're saying there, Mike. I believe what you're saying. I do.
I don't give a fuck no more, man. I'm tired. People want to be a dumbass. You always got millions of people that are just dumb as shit and want to yell out their fucking opinion when they don't know a fucking thing. That's just how life is.
I am just talking about respect.
I'm not talking about you.
Owner.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you very much.
The channel owner, we don't want to get her banned, right?
No, we're good. You're not saying nothing bad.
I'm gonna do a show later and watch. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want. My show.
You can say what you
Well,
want.
maybe I will
I'm not
too, but
monetized yet.
I have a whole different platform for that.
You making a new channel?
No.
What's up, Epic?
Not a new channel. I've got over 6,600 subscribers there.
Oh, man. Lulu.
But it's a different sort of thing.
Hey, Lulu.
Eventually, we do have to get off of YouTube.
Yes, Biggie.
I mean,
yes.
China.
Yeah, that's
China
true, Mike.
runs this shit.
I don't mean
guess
TikTok or Instagram or Tinder. Don't worry.
I think everybody's going to Parler or Rumble.
Oh, I got Parler. I love Parler.
I'm gonna make one soon. I'm being lazy.
Yeah, it's good.
I love my living room parlor too.
Heidi, what'd you do with Koopy? Hey, Dick Nibbler. Dick Nibbler's here, Lupita.
Yes, I said hi, Dr. Nibbler.
Oh.
Lulu,
How
I'm
are
making
you?
those Canatucci de burros today.
Oh, you are?
Yep.
Are they coming out?
I'm waiting for the oven. My ex is using it to make cookies right now, but I've got it all mixed up. I'm just getting ready to throw it in there. So.
Oh, okay.
Why
oh my
furry
God.
wouldn't be okay?
What's that?
I see Bell Admin said furry was almost ran over and was arrested.
What?
No way.
Well,
hey, did you see Justin Pulliam? Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah, I watched it. There's some fucking dumbass Catholic church guy fucking thinking he's some kind of fucking
you let him go?
That karate movie with that white dude. I watched it 2-3 times, but I didn't see nothing about the police. I didn't actually see Furry in the cuffs, but I heard he was in cuffs. I'm sure he was, but it was some dumbass church dude again, man, acting like a fucking idiot, and fucking tried to assault Furry. Furry sprayed him with the spray.
Good.
And then after the spray wore off a little bit, he went and got his truck and was acting like he was trying to run Furry over.
What?
And then they said Furry was in cuffs. I don't know how the hell Furry got in cuffs.
Oh, the same way when that guy shot her, she got put into cuffs.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Russian chick. Nice to see you, baby. Hope you're feeling better.
Hi, Russian.
And, Justin Pulliam last night, he got pulled over by the Rosenberg Police Department. They were following him, and they weren't even in their own jurisdiction following him.
Oh, wow.
Does anyone know what happened to ice cold audits? Yeah,
Ice
What?
last night. Ice cold
Ice
audits.
No, I didn't. Why? What happened to him?
Odin?
No. Well, Jeff was doing a live stream. He
Yeah.
said he was in hospital or something.
No, I don't.
Who's that one that was that Anon? Anon?
Anon.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that one, but
No, but where's Upstate? I heard Upstate. I know it wasn't Upstate, but somebody named Upstate porn bombed Turtle Boy last night.
no
Yeah.
kidding.
I don't think Upstate would do that. Somebody using his name,
No,
I'm sure.
It wasn't. It
Just
wasn't
like they
Upstate.
use
It
Mike's.
definitely wasn't Upstate, man.
Oh, yeah. Mike, I see you in all those stupid videos. God.
I know. They say it's Mike. Somebody's going around with Mike Taylor. That ain't no damn Mike.
Who's
Mike
that?
wouldn't
No.
do that.
Teresa Richards.
Yeah, I
That's
hear
where I
about
saw
it.
your videos, Mike.
Well, Jackie, I can't believe you actually pulled me up. I could
Why
have been
wouldn't I?
condemned.
What?
Well, I didn't show my face, did I? You better watch that because the trolls might clock onto
Oh,
that.
shit.
You know.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. You know,
Oh,
and,
did you?
and I was just talking about it too.
I know.
I was
Yeah.
just talking about it.
Yeah, so just watch out for that, everybody. Yeah.
Oh,
A lot
yeah.
of trolls out there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well,
just thought-
Friday they did it to me, and I caught up with the moment right now because we were talking, and you said you were coming up.
Did you
So I
ever
didn't even think about it.
have you ever
Well, Jackie-
gotten porn done where they flash you?
Huh?
Has
Jackie,
anybody ever
talk to
flashed
someone
you?
about putting up a shield?
Oh, yeah. They do it every freaking show at least once.
Ew.
I just don't let it come up.
Jackie, talk to someone about putting up a shield first. You know what I mean? Putting up a shield. Just put your face on the whole screen first, then let them up and see.
She disappeared.
You want to do that?
She disappeared.
Who?
Yeah, she got knocked off for a second.
Oh, yeah, she got knocked off her own channel.
Oh,
Mike, I
sure
see
you
you
do.
in.
So I can run
my own
rampant
self
now,
out.
right?
Put it my own self out. That's
Oh,
so
funny.
annoying. I hate StreamYard. You touch one button and you're done. But yeah, on Friday, I let them up in the basement, and like normally they're giving porn bombs with other shows and people having sex or whatever. But I'm getting one perverted guy with his crooked little white penis, and it's the same guy because I mean he's got an ugly penis. It's unforgettable.
Probably what's his name? Fucking dumbass dirty cop Harry Ball. Harry
I
Balls.
don't know who the fuck it is, man, but it's
He does it
so
all the time.
disgusting.
He's a cop?
Nah, if Harry
Yeah.
Ball, if Harry Balls ever did something like that, his company would know about it, so he'll get in big trouble. So
No,
I
they
don't think
wouldn't.
he'd ever do that.
He's a cop. He'll tell
Oh,
you
yeah.
he's a cop.
Yeah, I know.
He's a cop.
Well, the
He'll
thing
tell
is,
you
if
he's
the
a
cop-
cop. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He'll
If his
tell you that he
department
porn
finds
bombs,
out,
bro. Oh yeah, if
He
they
can't.
find out, okay.
Yeah, if they find
That's
out,
if they
man.
find
That's the
out.
thing. Yeah, but you know what's going on
hey,
nowadays.
wait, no. There's more than one no name. There might be more than one Harry Balls. It's an obvious choice for any.
No, he gets on panel and will tell you, and we know his voice, we know who he is. He'll tell you he
okay.
porn bombs and he's a cop.
Really? No.
That's
I can't
disgusting.
see Harry
Spoiler.
Balls doing that.
I've never heard him say that, so I'm not sure.
I have. I mean, yeah, I've heard him say it 2 or 3 times. He's not shy about it. He admitted. Who that just got porn bombed? He admitted to it. He said it was me. They were all fucking arguing and shit, and he got up there straight up. It was me.
Wow,
Fucking
it's
Harry Balls
disgusting.
on panel.
God,
I think it was
He better-
Anarch chick.
he better be careful, man, because he'll get in big trouble if his department finds out about that.
Yeah, that's why everybody wants a picture of him, but nobody's got it yet.
I gotta go,
Yeah.
Jackie. I gotta go bake.
Well, good
See
luck,
you guys
man.
later. Nice talking to all
All
of
right,
you.
baby. Take care.
Love you guys.
Have a good one.
You too.
Yeah, so it's the same person, and they asked to come up, and then when they turn on their camera, it's their freaking crooked little one-eye friend. It's so gross.
Yeah. Well, like I said, just talk to someone to try and put up a
Oh
shield
wait,
first.
no. This is not the Harry Balls I know. That is the actual cop on El Sancho's channel. There's no
Harry
way I
Balls,
could see him doing it.
look, he's
No.
tricking you. Let me explain to you something about Harry Balls. Harry Balls knows how to talk like he is a fucking saint. Like he is the most upstanding man you could ever meet. He has that ability. But he's nothing but a piece of shit, corrupt cop that likes to porn bomb and try to tear down the auditing community. There you go.
Oh, you're saying he's a mole, right? Mole insinuating himself in here, mole, right? Mole.
That's the best way I could explain it.
Well,
And that
I don't
other
know.
dude the same way. Brian got a picture of his face about a month ago.
Wait,
Fuck, what's his name?
Brian who?
Yeah, NNE got a picture of him. I forgot his fucking name. He's a cop
Wait,
too.
no,
He's a dirty ass
am I
cop.
supposed to listen to what Ed and E said?
I think you've been listening to too many people on panels, no name, and you're getting the wrong information everywhere.
Oh, well, no, that's the thing. I keep getting told I can't listen to you, I can't listen to them, I can't listen to the other. But I believe in free speech. I get to listen to whoever I want to.
That's right.
Exactly.
And just like right now, you just said you heard somewhere they said that I was a bad person and I didn't believe in 420 and you shouldn't come here. That's not the truth. I accept
No,
420. Mike wouldn't be up here if I didn't accept
I
420.
didn't say it was fact or it was reasonable. I said it. I
Oh, I know.
presented it as unreasonable, right?
Right. I know. But just the fact that people are saying that, it's fake, it's lies. People are saying things about everyone for no reason. There's no reason for it. They just probably come here, they see we're nice and quiet and we're having fun and there's no drama. So they want to cause drama. Just like on
Yeah,
Glenn's channel. What happened to Glenn? Glenn came up here and he fell down. Where did Glenn go? Glenn, what happened? You fell down, baby. I hope you're doing good.
Yeah, take the mask off, Mike.
Yeah, what's
Are
with the
you at
mic, with
home?
the mask, baby?
Hey, do you think I'll get
Well,
away wearing my
I
mask in
don't.
the shops?
Do what?
I don't.
You think I'll get a ticket from not wearing a proper mask if I wear my mask out?
Oh,
Probably
dude.
in
I
your
haven't.
country.
When we were first told
Oh,
to wear masks, I grabbed a black bandana so I could look like a robber.
I don't wear a mask. I know this fucking wolf lose a political fucking bullshit. Only reason I got this around my neck right now is because the lady I live with freaked out because she got a letter from the school saying her child was exposed to whatever, whatever. So out
Oh
of
boy.
respect for her, I'm wearing this when I walk through the house. So that's why it's on my neck because I don't feel like going back to the truck, get my mask just to walk in my damn house
I
to go
don't
to my
feel like
room.
wearing it so I can't load my own groceries. Soon as I leave the store, I whip it out off my face like 2 meters from the door.
well, they're going to
Yeah, I
start
don't even
testing
wear a
in our
mask.
schools. They're
Hey, I'm
going to
never
start
gonna
testing
get
for COVID.
tested. I didn't vax my third child. I barely vaxxed my second child. The ex actually did it as a she's so bad person. Um, even
No,
though
get,
he's the one that introduced me to the Moms Against Vaccines in Michigan person to convince me we should stop vaccinating for our first
well,
child.
yeah, but you can still get tested to see. The
Oh wait,
vaccine at the
no.
moment, I'm not too sure of.
Wait, no. Testing
It's,
means they're shoving something down into my nasal cavity. Isn't that the surest way to get it? Having someone waterboard you? I'm sorry. I don't
No,
think that's a good
no,
idea. How do
it's all
I know?
sterile. It's all
Ah,
sterile.
no.
They wear masks and
Yeah,
everything.
that's what they told me when I was giving blood. I've got a 2-gallon pan for giving blood. I gave up giving blood because they stopped changing their gloves. They weren't doing proper containment procedures. I'm an
I
engineer,
bet,
and I
I
could
bet,
tell.
I bet the elites they laughing so fucking hard. I bet you them motherfuckers laugh for hours and hours at how stupid
As they
people are
travel and
walking
go
around with
to
a
back
mask on. You
restaurants,
know they
as
laughing their
they're
motherfucking
telling us.
ass off.
No, but some testing stations let you do it yourself.
Kyle Whitmer, Governor Whitmer in Michigan, her husband, right after she said, don't travel, he went to Traverse City and said, ooh, can you get my boat out of dry dock sooner because I'm the governor's husband? And the guy went on Facebook and said, oh, fuck no, you're at the back of the line and you're not getting any sooner. And look, I'm telling everybody, you locked us all down, you're fucking my business, and you want favors?
Hmm.
I went straight to the manager at Home Depot, man. Let him know, man. What's up, man? I got the medical thing, man. He was like, "You good? You good? You don't need a mask." So I'm the only one at my Home Depot that don't wear a mask.
In
I
Connecticut,
need
they
to
won't
do that.
even serve you McDonald's in the drive-through if you don't have a damn mask on.
What?
Shit, I wouldn't go to none of them places then. I'd be like, "Fuck you, then."
Yeah,
Just
that's what I
fucking.
said. I was like, dude, you're handing
Your
me
shit tastes like
food.
shit anyway.
Yeah,
So,
I don't even
Fucking.
so
eat
we've
that
got,
stuff. I went to go get my daughter some food, and he's like, you need to put your mask on. It's like, why? If anything, you're more dangerous than me. I'm in my car, and you're handing me food. And nope, he would not freak. I went around and I called the manager. I was like, this fool in your thing. He's like, oh, it's state mandatory. You have to wear it. I was like, look, just give me the goddamn food. And I took it. I left. I was like, what the freak, you know? So I haven't been
That's
to
to take your
McDonald's since.
identity.
Yeah, I
It's to
haven't been
get
to
you ready for
McDonald's
the
since.
next step. Same way the Nazis did it, man.
I haven't
let's
been there
make,
Oh
since.
fuck!
let's
But you
make
can't tell people. Nobody wants to
1984
listen.
fiction again. We have double speak, we have double think, we have double. Oh man,
You know, you
and
can.
the ministry of love and the ministry of truth. Oh my God.
Have you seen those masks
Oh,
with
oh.
holes in the mouth? I mean, how stupid is that? What are you like? What are they protecting if they got a hole in their mouth? It's
Oh,
so
how about
silly.
Hey,
the celebrities with the crocheted masks?
Yeah.
And wait, those reusable masks that are cloth, unless you have a hospital grade sanitizer or you actually boil them in water, nope. Sorry.
I don't think they're helping. I don't think. I mean, people are getting sick either way with or without them. I don't think they're
Well, the
working.
thing is, the mask are to protect others from you. If you've
Mike.
got COVID, you wear a mask.
I'm a spaghetti strainer.
Um,
Spaghetti strainers unite.
Hmm. Don't
I'm
get
a
her
You should go to
spaghetti
the
started.
store.
monster.
There it
here's
Look,
the
is.
look.
tinfoil. How's that?
Yeah, put the foil on.
Lemon Kush, what's going on?
What's up? What's going on?
Hi,
Nothing
Lemon.
Oh,
much.
they just said things and I donned my tinfoil hat.
Oh no, you got the tinfoil hat. I see we got the bucket hat on over there. Anybody else got a hat on? I get it, hat on.
Oh,
No, I'm only wearing
hey,
a mask.
have any of you looked up the Church of Flying Spaghetti Monsters?
Yes, I
Oh,
want to join. I
That's
want to
what I
join.
am.
Oh yeah.
Spaghetti monsters.
Yeah, I want to join. I want to take my picture at the motor vehicle with a strainer on. I want to
oh,
audit them to see what they're going to say. That's going to be my first audit back to the auditing world. I'm going to go
I
in there
do
with a
not.
spaghetti
I
strainer.
do not actually think you should put a colander on your head for your driver's license photo. The whole point is If other people can wear their things where you can't see their face, how is that an ID?
Who was that
True.
who was going around in
Damn.
the pig suit?
What? No,
Who
that
was that
was
guy?
the point of the calendar. It's just
Yeah,
to
yeah, I
show.
need to do that shit. Fooling there with the burqa on, man. But
Telling
you
you,
know,
that's
I
gonna be
don't
my
do
first
anything
auditing
illegal.
back. That's gonna be my first audit back. My first video back to the auditing world. I'm gonna go audit the DMV of Connecticut with a strainer on my head and see how that works out for me.
Well,
And then you
no,
gotta know.
here in Michigan, it's posted on the outside of the Secretary of State that you are not allowed to photograph while you're in there. But everybody sits there for hours playing with their cell phone. So how the bleep do they know? Oh, and
That,
what I
that's not
want
a law,
to
it's a
do,
policy.
what I want to do is I'm going to pay the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster $45. That's the extra 10, so I get the card. So I can be an ordained minister and legally be able to marry people. Not that I would ever do that, but I think it would be kind of fun to have the card.
Nice.
Oh, and have you all seen the research that MIT did with their fancy machines? They researched different shapes of tinfoil helmets to see which ones were the best to block it all out, and they said all of them actually concentrate that government waves so they can find more. So do not wear the tinfoil hat because they can find you easier.
Nice.
It's an actual study that has been published. I'm not just blowing smoke here.
Oh
Nice.
shit. Parlor.
I say you go do it, Mike, and I go do it in Connecticut. Tonkin,
I'm trying to be
you want
ready.
to go do it over there?
I can't do it until I take care of my hubby and son first.
Nah, I don't think so.
No, I am the only support for them right now. I'm gonna fix it, and then I can be free and go do it. It's gonna take me a little bit, but I can do it.
What is that? A robot?
Do you know? My husband doesn't even know how to fill out a check.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're both in our mid-50s. Come on, man.
You don't know how to do it either?
Oh no, I know how to do it. I knew how to balance a checkbook back when it was all paper.
I don't miss that. That's for sure. Huh. I do not miss that with checkbooks. Oh my goodness, that was a pain in the ass balancing the checkbook all the time.
Oh, and that single penny that was off, and it drove you nuts.
Yep.
I never used to balance my checkbook. I used to just phone them up and just give me a statement.
Druid, let me see your camera.
I can't even cash a check at a bank. The
Is
motherfuckers
it
freaked out.
Druid VW?
What?
Druid VW?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's her husband.
Druid. What?
That's her husband.
It looks
That's
like
No
an
Name's husband.
Aurora Borealis.
Yeah.
That would most likely be him. I can't know that somebody isn't scamming though, okay?
Druid, let me see your camera, love.
Before you put him up, he doesn't have to.
Fuck the bank. They always act like my check like I'm trying to steal some shit.
Things in the wrong fields, honey. I'm sorry.
Motherfucker try to give me a check, I'll laugh my ass off, but I don't take nothing but these things right here, man.
Oh, there he is.
Hey.
You got to see what a sweetie
I know how to write a check, man. I know
Mike,
how
you
to
want to
write
toss
a
some of that
check,
my way?
man.
What's up,
How
Druid?
much? How much you want? How much you want?
I know how to write a check,
I was like, hey, you can buy me
man.
a laptop.
Oh,
I'm
he knows
kidding.
how to write
I'm
a
All
kidding,
right,
check.
brother.
that's
I'm
1, 2,
kidding. I'm
3,
kidding, brother.
4,
I'm kidding.
5.
I know how to write a
I'm kidding,
check,
brother.
No,
man.
I'm
he
kidding.
came here. He came here to
I'm
argue
kidding.
with me. No, seriously, he put the things in the wrong field. You know, there's various things you're supposed to put the things in, and he got it wrong.
Hey, you know we don't have
That's
paper
like
money
me and my
over here anymore.
Christmas cards today. I did I started my Christmas cards yesterday, and I put the address in the wrong spot. What a dork.
Hmm.
I ruined 3 Christmas cards. I got it right on the third one. I was like, something doesn't look right on this. I was putting my address on the wrong spot.
No,
So you
we
had
don't
to
have
do it.
paper
Get a
money
new
over here.
envelope.
You know what I did? I printed up all the tags for the presents from Santa, so it wasn't my handwriting.
What's up, Lemon? You dropped down.
Yeah,
Maybe you
it
could have
was
folded
weird.
the card
I
up.
just dropped out anywhere.
What, Mike?
Maybe you could have folded the card up and put it in another envelope.
Oh yeah, no, I just threw out the envelope, not the card. Usually I put the name in the back, my name in the back, and then their name in the front on the middle. It's supposed to go down on the bottom. I was putting it up on top like a dork, where my name should go.
Yeah, that's
Hey, true American. What's going on?
I think I've done that once in life before.
After the third one, it's like, oh, hell. On
Oh
one of
yeah,
them, I
3.
just left an address. I just put the arrow, and I put 2.
You was
I'm
locked
sure
in
they'll
on that
get it.
shit, boy.
I had a whiteout somewhere. I don't know what the hell happened to my whiteout.
Oh shit! Remember when you was a kid? When we was kids, we used to sniff the hell out that shit. It was like smoking weed.
Nice. What's up, Druid? You're in the other room with no name? Oh, she went to follow you. She's not here no more.
Yeah, she can't stay away from me.
Yeah, she loves you.
For some strange reason no one can figure out yet.
She loves her husband. She was just saying how much she loved cooking for you and everything.
She does. She does. She knows
You
the
gotta
way to
clean.
my heart.
You gotta clean her kitchen so she can make us some food so we can watch her cook.
I gotta clean it. Wait a minute, man. I take out the garbage, I mow the lawn, I shovel the snow, I rake the leaves. I gotta do the dishes too.
Oh, she didn't say all that.
Hang on a minute.
Liar, liar, pants on fire. You did not rake the leaves this year. They're still there. It's December. But at least they're not migrating past the sidewalk.
You know what it is, No Name? He's waiting for a good windstorm to go out there and blow them to the street. That's what my neighbor does. She waits for a good windstorm and then stands outside with her blower and blows them all to the street and to everybody's yard.
No, it's too late.
She's so thoughtful.
No, it's too late. All we had to do was rake it to the street and they would have scooped it all up. And it didn't happen this year. But he's going to let the lawn rot again. I think he should just mow when it gets dry, because you know Michigan. We're going to have a dry day where he could run the lawnmower and just mow it all up and throw it on the compost heap, and there we are, good to go. Compost it. And the compost heap needs more brown matter.
Yeah, my yard is all trees. Connecticut is all trees. It's all foresty. Just like Maine, it's all forest. It's like so many trees. My front yard has like 4 trees, and I got a bunch of pine trees on my other side. I don't know why. Well, now they're huge. They said it's good for the noise control, so I left them there. But
my neighbor has a shithead tree that leaves all kinds of sap over my windshield. So I make sure to wash it before I start driving to make sure I can see. Because you never know.
Yeah. No, my neighbor waits for a good windstorm, and then she goes outside and turns on her blower and blows all her leaves on everybody's property but her own. You know, she's so thoughtful.
Oh
I was,
no.
well,
No.
and her husband, her husband's in the military. I would think more of him. And you know, one day I go outside and I was like, hey, I want to thank you. And he's like, for what? I was like, for throwing all your damn leaves in my lawn. He's like, oh yeah, the wind, huh? I'm like, yeah, the wind. Motherfucker, it wasn't the wind, it was you. I just watched you for the last 30 minutes out my window. Oh, the freaker.
Hey, if we're
Wait,
gonna
I
talk
thought you
about
said it was the
thanking the
lady.
neighbors. Oh, okay.
The wife does it, and the husband does it too. Both of them. They both do it.
Oh,
And he's in the military. I would have known, you know, he would have, I mean, I would have thought him better doing that, you know.
he
And
just
he
straight up
knows I'm
blows them,
handicapped. Yeah.
Ooh,
like
Straight up
a whole
blows
bunch
them.
of them
A
into your
lot of
yard.
them into my yard, literally. Like the wind blows, the wind is blowing, and you see him out there. He'll go out there with his snow blower, with his little backpack. He's got a little backpack blower, and the wind's blowing, and he's blowing his shit on our lawn. I'm like, dude, really? What the hell? I've caught him twice, and he thinks it's funny. It's not funny. Like, pick that shit up. It's bad enough. Like, he knows that I have to be paying people to come and do my lawn because I got the front and the back, and then he does that to me. It's like, what the hell?
He waits till the wind is blowing so he can blow that shit in your yard, make it seem
Yeah,
like he really not. He trying to blow
yeah,
it against the wind.
yeah. He's full of shit. And then he puts away his little backpack like he's been working all day. Like, what the? And then his dog, I had to put a sign outside. That was the dog that just came in my yard. He's got this dog. It's the size of a horse. It is huge. And the dog knows that I have my little dog back here. She's old. She's not wanting to play. Well, the guy's like, "Oh, it's just she wants to play with your dog." No, she wants to eat my dog. Your dog is huge, you know, and a little bit ago if the wind blows my gate open or something, or my grandpa leaves the gate open when he comes in the morning, he leaves it open. Well, the dog with his nose, he pushes it open and comes in. And I'm looking out the window and I see this huge dog pooping in my yard. You know, and I mean, take your dog and pick up your crap too. So I had to put a sign out in the front. If your dog is pooping here, please clean it up. One day my grandson was out there and he comes back in crying. I got poop all over my shoe. I'm like, what the freak, you know? The dog just lets the dog free shit all over the damn property. All over the place.
Just sounds like you've got a
Oh,
lazy neighbour.
And we
I had to
only
take
have that one neighbor, like literally. He's the only neighbor on this road, you know, and come on.
the
well,
dog shitting in your yard
I
too.
had to cut down a tree. I had to cut down a tree today because it's been growing too close to our perimeter wall, and it's beginning to like push it over. So I had to cut that down today, and that's why I've got a lot of pain at the moment.
Yeah. Well, no, he doesn't let him. The dog does it. The dog sneaks into my yard. Certain times of the day, early morning, my grandpa comes over and I have a fenced in yard and the gate, if you have to, it's like a self clicker. You have to click it and from the
Yeah.
inside. So if you leave and no one's on the other side, you can't click it. So you got to like shake it so it'll fall down and lock. And he doesn't know how to do that. He does it all the time to me. He leaves it open. And the only time I see it is when I go to the garage or something. So I'll go outside and here's the dog. I mean, the dog it's huge and it doesn't like people. And so I had to go outside through the front to tell the dude, hey, your dog's in my backyard. Because he's outside calling for his dog. Well, if you watched your dog, he's in my yard. Get him the hell out
Taking a
and clean your
shit.
shit. Yeah.
Taking a shit.
And take your shit with you. You know, what the hell? He leaves these, like my dog leaves these little tiny mojones, you know, little tiny turds. And here comes this dog. He leaves the hugest freaking turds back there. Like I know the difference between my dog and your dog. he's gonna try to say, "Oh
Hey,
no, it's not my dog." Well, it ain't mine.
hey, that remind me of something. I was escaped from a juvenile lockup, and I went to my friend's house, and he had like a room in the basement or whatever, sliding glass door to the outside. Well, he was
Hi,
gone
Grandpa.
all day and shit. He was gone all day, and I had the shit, man. So I fucking went outside that sliding door and took a shit right next to that motherfucker. Went back in. He came home later. He was like, I didn't even. I had forgot about it, but he went out that fucking door, and I heard him say, "God damn, some big ass dog done took a shit right on my fucking porch." I
Wow.
was like, oh shit, for real. I came out and I was like, damn, that must have been a big ass dog, bro. And
Mm-mm.
I never told him it was me. I
Wow.
thought the shit was funny, man, but I never told him it was me.
That's fucked up. Mm-mm. No, but he's sitting there like, "Oh, it's your dog." No, dude, it's not my dog. I know my dog. My dog does it in one spot. She's been doing it in that one spot for 13 years, same spot, and then like every few weeks or something, I'll go out there and clean it up. It's the one spot. She doesn't do it all over the property. Well, here comes this dog, she pisses and poops all over the place. It drives my dog nuts because she's old. So she comes out thinking, what the hell? There's a big bear out here. And she's blind as it is. So she runs out, does her business, and runs back in. She's not an outdoor dog. In the summer, I'll let her out while we're in the pool and stuff, and I'll let her out, walk around and stuff. And every once in a while, my daughters will throw her in the pool. But she's not a fan of being outside. She'd rather just be inside, on her little bed and just chilling with her toy. That's it. Give her one of those little bones and stuff, and she'll be there for hours chewing on that one bone. She's too old. She doesn't want to deal with none of that nonsense. This guy's gonna tell me his dog wants to play with my dog. No, your dog wants to eat my dog. She sees her as a huge pork chop. Lupita, why'd you go down? Let me guess. You're on 5%.
Well, Lulu
Hey,
said
wife
she was
and
going to charge
mom.
her phone.
What happened?
Lulu said she was going to charge her phone before she came on your panel.
Oh, her phone's always dead.
Yeah, but when she was on Glenn, she goes, "Oh, I'm going to hop off so I can charge my phone so I can go on Jackie's." Obviously, it
Oh.
went dead.
Oh crap! You're reminding me I should grab my phone and charge it up. I gotta go get it out of my purse.
Nice. My mom just showed up. Twyla is missed those days when ball of elastics would entertain them for hours. Hey, Twyla, did they arrest Furry? Did they let him go? I'm feeling okay, wife. I'm starting to get a headache. Don't listen to Jackie. I'm not on 5%. You're always on 5%. Bring your ass up here if you're not. But yeah, I'm starting to get a headache. I think it was that coquito. That was like the third one. And this time they put a lot of liquor in it.
Oh, what kind of drink is that?
It's a Puerto Rican rum. It's got coconut. It's like an eggnog, but Spanish style. It's got coconut and 100% vodka, I think it is.
Yeah,
This lady made it
I've
with
been getting.
Bacardi and limon. She did it strong as hell.
I've been at the bar every day this week, man. I'm chilling out. I ain't going today. Fuck that.
Mm-mm.
Take a break. I've been getting lit every day. When I work and I'm making good money, I'll stop in that bitch off the rip just for the hell of it when I get done working. Grab one of
Nice.
them margaritas, boy. They strong as shit. I'm talking these
Mm-hmm.
motherfuckers, they know what the fuck they doing, boy. They got all us hooked in that motherfucker. We be the same motherfuckers in there every fucking day, yo. But yeah, shit crazy. One of them, boy, you be right, boy. You be like, oh shit, you feeling good? Then the motherfucker coming out that bitch, one motherfucker margarita.
They got to make their clientele. They're not open all the time, right?
Yeah, they open damn near all the time.
Yeah, the ones in Connecticut aren't still. They're open at a certain
Hey,
time. I think they're open for like 2 hours or three, and that's it.
I ain't gonna lie, when I first went, I was like, hell yeah, boy. 'Cause it's over in a rich ass area, good at Mexican restaurant. I was like, hell yeah. But man, you get sick of that food after a while. Like I don't even like that shit no more, man.
Mm-hmm.
Fajitas, fajitas. I used to be a fajita fiend, boy. But after you eat them shits, all you want, like as much as you want, you ain't never short on money or nothing. You'll get tired
Mm-hmm.
of that shit, boy. That shit tastes like shit. Especially they
Mm-hmm.
chicken. That shit ain't fresh. Little hard ass pieces of chicken.
Yeah,
Just,
it depends too. I don't trust none of those. Over here, they have one Spanish restaurant, and like they don't even sell Spanish stuff. It's Mexicans running it. It's not even Spanish food. It's like, what the hell is this? It's just fajitas and hot stuff. Yeah, it's not even Spanish food. I don't know what the hell they sell there. It's false advertisement. And I don't know,
but I ain't.
they made 5-star Spanish restaurant in Connecticut. I don't see it.
But that drink
Yeah. Well,
and then the scenery. Go ahead. What you saying?
our pubs, clubs, and restaurants, they have to close by 10 o'clock each night. That's if
Out
they're
there.
allowed open at
Where,
all. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Depends on the area because we've got a lockdown, but we've got a tier system. So in certain areas where there's high numbers of COVID testing positive, they put it in the highest tier, and that no pubs, clubs, or anything are allowed open. In tier two,
yeah,
they got to close by 10 o'clock. In
New
tier
World
one, which
Order. Yeah,
is everything's allowed open.
Yeah, over here
yeah,
they're not open at full capacity. They're opening at certain hours on certain days, and then you gotta, I think it's like 3 people at a time, and it's so ridiculous. You just go to the casino and you get free drinks as long as you're paying the machine. So that's what I do if I want to drink or something. I'll just go to the casino and take $20 with me, sit on the machine, and drink all I want to drink. Only thing now, I don't have a designated driver, so I can't drink. I can't do it now. Before I used to go, but now I can't go. Now, unless I go and walk it off for 3 hours by myself, and that's no fun.
walk it out, walk it out.
Meet a rich old guy. He's trying to, get me drunk so he can take me upstairs to the hotel. No, thank you.
Sugar daddy.
I stay home where I'm safe. Thank you, James Richard. Have you had that problem yet? I mean, again, James Richards? I hope not. I've been seeing you post.
Thing is, why don't women ever get the bloke drunk so they can take advantage of him, eh?
Because we're too embarrassed.
I'd love that to happen to me one day, you know.
Yeah, right.
Women
You
buying you
like to
drinks
go
all night.
upstairs. Hey, no name, no
Yeah, but
name fell down. What happened, no name? I can't hear you, Mel.
You're muted, no name.
No name acting
You're
up.
muted. You gotta turn that mic on, babe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
is your
muted.
husband being nice to you, no name, no name?
Well, he's off in his own bedroom way over on the other side of the house. We're okay.
Are you
He's
kidding
got
me?
his
I
own
kissed her ass.
bedroom.
I kissed
No,
her
no,
ass. Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry. I'm looking for the right stream. Duval found his cat. I wanted to say great.
What happened?
no name, no name. Just run in there and give him a big hug. He just wants a hug.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, you
give him a
betcha.
big nookie. Go over there and shake that butt. You know what you do? You put on that little dress you got on. Did she fall down? You
Here
go
she
out there. I think she fell
comes.
down.
She's coming to
Go
see
running.
me.
Yeah, there you go. Put on that little red dress and go to town. Sit on his lap.
Put on your
Yeah,
red
talk
dress.
about the first thing what comes up.
Put on that little red dress so we can take it right back off again.
Mm-hmm. See, he wants to get freaky deaky.
Yeah, yeah.
Look
Just go sit
at
on his lap.
you.
Just talk about the first thing that comes up.
Girl, you are so fine. I can't believe you're mine.
Hey, Stu. Sticky's in
Sing
chat.
to me, Mike. Stick to me. What's up,
Know that I
Sticky?
wanna do. I wanna make love
That's what I'm
together.
screaming, Heidi. He comes in and goes like he free over here, you know, instead of staying and hanging out. I'm starting to feel some type of way. For Brian's channel, he stays up there from beginning to end. On my stream, nope, 20 million excuses. Like
Hey,
Lupita. Lupita's phone is always dying.
Jackie, what about the other night? It was just me,
Oh,
Sticky,
hush.
and
No,
Lulu.
hush. Nobody, shush. Hush.
And
I
I
needed a
was left
break.
alone in the chat for over an hour as well.
I need a break. Sticky, come up here so I can leave you alone for an hour.
Yeah, just him and Lulu. That's all.
Yeah.
We'll all jump
Lulu,
down.
come up. Lulu and Sticky, come up so I can take a break for an hour and let it run. I'll leave you here with Tonkin. And look, Lemon Kush is up here too. Perfect match. Come up. I gotta
Cooking
talk to
with
my
Lulu.
mother a few. My mother came to visit me and I haven't even talked to her. Like, give me 30 minutes. Come up here. So I can let it roll. Roll, baby, roll. Come on, Carl. Somebody come up here. Mike is good. Mike is good. He can stay up here too.
Come up, Sticky. Sticky.
Come on, Sticky. Sticky. Come on, Lupita. Come up. Give me 30 minutes. Wife, you too. Come on. Let's go. Give me 30 minutes. All I need is 30 minutes to talk to my mom. Make her a cup of coffee.
Tonight will be a special night. No matter where we go.
Sing to me. Sing to me, Mike.
It's gonna be a good night.
Give me a rap.
And I'm so proud to be with you.
Give me some I'll Be Sure. You got I'll Be Sure?
Oh, I'll be sure.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. Now, how about what's it called? Every little step I take, you will be here. Every little step I take will be to. Oh boy, I get crunk when that shit come on.
Here, I'll do the
For
bebop.
I'll be sure rock to the rhythm of the fucking beat.
Hey, Jackie, thanks for
I'm all
having me up, hon.
alone.
I gotta take off and help my wife, but I'll be in chat.
All right, sounds
All
good,
right.
Lemon.
All right, guys, we'll see you.
Take
Thanks.
care, Lemon.
All
right, Lemon. Wife is eating a cheeseburger and fries right now.
All right, you guys. Me and No Name are going to get busy for a while. We'll be back later.
Oh, hell. That's freaky deaky.
Turn off those cams.
You can turn it on. We'll throw nickels.
Nah, I'm worth more than that. Better bust open your piggy bank for me, baby.
Oh, hell. It's going to be that good of a show? Mike, what are those? Those look good.
These are motherfucking the best fucking oatmeal fucking raisin fucking cookies you can get.
They look delicious.
Oh yeah.
$5. It's $5 for these motherfuckers though. I ain't gonna lie. But they so good you won't give a fuck. You won't give a fuck. You just pick them up.
They look delicious with some milk.
Yeah, man. They retarded good, man.
All right, you guys. Peace.
All right. We'll be here.
Sticky, Lulu, let's go.
Sticky and Lulu, come on. Give me 30 minutes. My mom's here. Come on. Let's go. Help a sister out.
Come on,
I'll even put the link in the description for you. Relieve me of my duties for 30 minutes. I don't want to shut it down because, I need to make my hours here,
Oh, I just don't know what's going on with your watch hours, man.
Man, listen, I was so depressed last night. I looked. I only have 2,500. That's it. This whole freaking time, I've been doing 12-hour streams, 4-hour streams. I don't even care anymore. Whatever.
Damn, you're almost fucking there. That's crazy. I need to hurry up and do it.
24. because I went into the monetization section and I put in to see how, just to get the email to see and sign up, and it said you're almost there. You got 2,400. I'm like, what? Almost there, my ass. Feels like I'm never gonna get there.
Well, I must have given you at least 80 hours this week.
Seriously, like what
Yeah.
the hell? I like those rims. Those are nice.
Well,
Yeah. I gotta
well, I was
clean
on your
them
It
up.
looked
I
like
was on your, I was on your
looked like
panel
a
for like
dog was
10,
peeing on
10
him for
hour
a
panel
minute
all the way
there.
through. I was on that
What
10-hour
talking?
panel all the way through.
Yeah, we did a 12-hour panel the other day, and that shit didn't even work. People were saying, "Oh yeah, I've been running your videos." I'm like, I don't see it.
Yeah, I've been rerunning
You
your
see,
old
that'd be
videos
the
and everything.
problem with me, Mike. My shit always have to be shining. Where you
They
going?
clean up easy.
Give me 20 minutes. Hold on.
You're fine.
Here, I got caca.
I just finished washing it.
I know. I heard.
Help with this, and then I go.
Why you leaving?
I took out your hangers.
Oh,
Just do what you gotta do. I talked to Talia for a little bit. I took out your hangers, and she
she kicked you out.
She's too busy playing her game. I tell you that. You know how it is, but she's too busy jugando. How you want me to hang them?
Come up, come up, come up. What'd you say, Mike? You just shine them with the Windex and that's it?
Yeah. That's all it takes, really. Unless you get them like your fucking brake pad, your drum brakes go down to the metal, and you got all that motherfucking metal shavings dropping down on your rims, then you might have to scrub them a little bit. But how often is that gonna happen?
Yeah. I like them. They're
Happened to
nice
me
and
about a
straight.
month ago. I said, fuck that. I went and had somebody go do that shit, man. Drum brakes, all that shit brand new. I ain't even worried about that shit no more. It take a long time to run out them drum brakes.
That'd be the problem with me. If I get them so shiny, I'd be OCD every day cleaning them things. Forget that.
Yeah, but it's quick. These are real easy to clean. I'm gonna take my time, but it only takes like 5 minutes. I do it almost every morning,
Yeah.
usually.
Yeah, see, in Connecticut, just the snow and the ice that they throw on the ground, it's no use. It's no use. You'll be cleaning your car every day. I used to be like that when I lived in Mass. I used to clean my car every day. When I moved to Connecticut, it's like I clean it and the next day because there's a lot of because we're in the shore. I guess there's a lot of salt erosion. I don't know how that works, but there's always ice and shit on the ground, and it always eats it up. For some reason, the cars out here, I noticed, not mine, but I noticed a lot of the cars out here get rust. And I asked why. It was like because of the salt erosion from the ocean. I was like, ah. So I always clean the bottom, even after it rains and snows. I always go out there and I detail it in my garage, but then I go out and it gets dirty again. I'm not gonna be cleaning that shit all day long.
See how quick it was?
Yeah, that looks nice. What kind of car you got?
97 Chevy Tahoe.
Nice. Looks good. Looks nice and
It's a piece
shiny.
of. I want to say it's a piece of shit, but this motherfucker's been good as shit to me. I got this bitch with 119,000, and right now I got 270,000. I ain't really had
Wow.
no major problems.
I'm still under 10,000 and I got a 2018.
Damn.
I don't even go out. I used to go from my daughter's school to my house and back. Go to the shopping malls and back. It's not like I go anywhere. I got a mama's car is what they call it, you know.
Yeah.
Sorry, I
Stay
just had
home all
someone
the
to the front
time.
door.
Huh?
I just had someone at the front door, so I just popped off.
Oh.
Yeah.
Trini,
Well,
go lay
Mike,
down. Sorry.
Mike, you're really looking after those rims, ain't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
trying.
You probably paid $22,000 for them.
Oh no, I paid it was like I think it was like 300.
For all
No, I
four?
gave it was 300, but I just gave him 100 because I thought it was a good deal.
For all four?
Yeah, plus the tires, and they were pretty new, but they were old. New but old, like 6 years old.
Oh, I see.
But see, they still look kind of new. The tread is what I'm talking about.
Shit.
Yeah,
For
just
6 years
keep an eye on
old, they look
the
good.
sidewall tracking.
And they're Falcons, Falcons.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, just keep an
Yeah,
eye on the sidewall.
it must be the state you live in. But you bring that shit here, that shit'll be the threads will be done in less than 2 years. I've put tires on my car 3 times, and I've had it just for 2 years now. I don't know what it is with the streets out here. I'm telling you, I think it's the ice corrosion. It eats through everything.
Yeah. Either that, do you have salting? You know, when you have ice, do they salt the roads and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, the salt gets up and it just corrodes everything, don't it?
Yeah, I think so. I think that's why the cars got rust all over them. On
Yeah.
most of them.
And if you live down a bit by near beaches and that lot, your cars rust a lot quicker, don't they?
Yeah. I didn't know that when I first moved here. I was like, why the hell is people's cars? I noticed that a lot of the cars got rust on the bottom. Brand new cars. Brand new cars. I'm like, how the hell? And that's what the guy said. Oh, it's just the sand and the salt from the water. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh my God, do you hear my daughter screaming? That's her playing a game. Last night at 2 in the morning, I thought somebody was murdering her. I was like, you really need to stop yelling and screaming like that. People are thinking they're killing you.
Okay then, Sticky. Hello, Six. I'm gonna fall for it.
Who?
Sticky. He says he's Six Banger, so hi, Six.
Six Banger didn't come today. He don't love me no more.
I know. Oh.
Sticky, you coming
back.
up?
Baby, come back.
Sticky, vámonos. Come up. Come up so I can whisper in your ear.
Sticky.
Sticky said this is Six Banger. He's preparing a dab. Bring your ass up here. Prepare a dab
I
with
thought you didn't
Mike.
smoke.
Huh?
I thought you didn't smoke.
No, he eats it.
Oh, that's even better.
I don't smoke.
That was my crap Sticky impression. Smoke.
We got No Name left. Sticky will be mad and knows it's me. You suck, Sticky. Come up.
Damn.
I've been on for 2 hours and 47 seconds. Or 47 minutes. And 51 seconds.
52, 53, 54.
Those tires are shining.
This is the worst one. It's all fucked up. This rim right here, like it's got all kind of little specks on it from the factory. But the rest of them are good. This one, you can't really tell it that much when you just glance at it.
Buff it out.
Yeah, it ain't gonna buff out. It's like a factory fuck up. Like down there, it's hard to see, but I can't even. If you see those little dots, flakes.
Oh, I see it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all over this rim in different places, so it's kind of fucked up. But it's all right. I ain't complaining because the rest of them, the other three are damn near perfect. They even got all these little things that go on there. These little things for the air valve.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
You're gonna check your oil and all your fluids. Make sure you're set for winter.
Oh man, I do that. I have to do that because I leak water and shit.
Oh, you got a water leak. Shit.
Not too
If it's
bad.
only
Right
just
now, I kind of got it. Right now, I kind of got it where it's not leaking at all. But I don't know how long it's gonna last. It only lasts so long.
like
I
you
do
haven't
that
found where the
before the
leak's
winter.
coming from. You haven't
Yeah, I
found where the
have
leak's
my
coming from.
radiator. For some reason, I had it fixed about 3-4 months ago, and it still leaks. I don't know what the frick is wrong with it. I fill it
Damn,
up.
that's fucked
I
up.
fill it up, and it still leaks. I was
You
like,
got a
what the
brand new
hell?
fucking car.
Yeah. And I went and I
Yeah.
got the radiator changed. It was a hose that popped while I was getting on the highway, and I got it changed. They charged me $600 to fix that bitch,
What
and
kind of car is that?
200 200 Chrysler.
Fuck.
Yeah, I hate it. In
Doesn't
the
seem.
winter, it sucks, man. It's like having skates on my feet in the winter. I can't get up
Oh
any
shit.
hills. It slides like a son of a fish on the highway. It's horrible.
My shit. I got 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, I ain't got no 4-wheel drive on mine.
My shit don't look like no 4-wheel drive, but it damn sure is.
You got a
I used to
stand? Is that
climb hills.
standard?
Uh, it's 4-wheel drive. I don't know.
Or is
I
it
definitely
automatic
4-wheel drive.
transmit? Is it an automatic transmission?
No, I press this button right here. See that? 4-wheel high, 4-wheel low, and 2-wheel high. Four
Oh,
by four.
yeah. No, but I'm
Cody,
saying when you're
It's,
driving, do you got first, second, third, fourth gear, or just drive and go?
oh, what you talking about
Cody,
when you're in 4-wheel drive or just regular?
No, the car, is it automatic or is it standard? Do you got
Automatic.
to press a
This
clutch? Do you,
Nah.
how many things do you got? You got gas, brake, and another clutch, or just two clutches?
I got the
Cody,
gas
what
brake.
blackmail
That's it.
picks?
Oh, okay, yeah, so it's automatic.
Yeah.
Cody, what blackmail picks? Someone,
What?
Heidi says, did you get those blackmail picks, Sticky? Mm,
Sticky, bring your
I
ass
used to
up here.
climb. I used to climb like these crazy, insane hills with this Tahoe when I first got it. Cause when you're a dope boy, you don't give a fuck. You just doing dumb shit. But I
Hmm.
didn't know I was still gonna have this motherfucker 15 years later. But it
You
didn't
got it
really
for
hurt it.
15 years?
Yeah, I got it in 2004,
Holy
and
shit.
now it's 2020.
I've never had a car that long.
I mean, when I bought this one, I had three more truck and two more cars, but this was the best one, so I'm gonna keep it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, Catnat's here. Hi, Catnat. Come up.
What's
See, I
up,
told you I was
Catnap?
coming up.
I just bought them cars just to be an idiot too. Like I got all these cars, but they were all pieces of shit. I bought them from dope fiends and shit.
Send them to me, Heidi. I'll blackmail
I
them
bought
with
a
it.
car. I
Yeah.
bought a car for a $50 rock one time, two 20s and a dime.
Oh my goodness. The
That thing
hell'd you
was
do
a
with it?
piece of fucking shit, boy. I fucking left that shit over my brother-in-law's house. Like, hey, you can have this shit, bro. That shit was fucking stolen. That shit, you had to put a big ass bottle of fucking water in that bitch every 5 miles.
Oh my
Oil.
god.
This shit was so fucking ugly. No tag on that motherfucker. And it was a stick
Uh-uh.
shift. But
Oh
yeah, it looked like
wow.
a little gremlin, man. This shit, it was the worst car I ever had.
Nice.
Well, when I was younger, I used to buy cheap cars for around about probably $300 US. And if they lasted 6 months, hey, it was a good deal.
Yeah, I had a Toyota Corolla when I was like, I don't even know, 19, 18, 19. And it didn't have brakes. It didn't jump into third gear. I went from first to second, jumped into fourth. It didn't have third gear. And it didn't have reverse. So I had a reverse in second gear and downshift in second and first. And the brakes, were horrible. Oh my God, I would have to downshift on first to stop the car. I hated that car, but it took me to work. I needed something to take me to work, and it worked.
Yeah.
When
I
I was in that
went
car I was just telling you about, I'd be looking for the police like a bitch in that motherfucker, boy. Like, shoo, non-stop, boy.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta watch your whole surrounding when you're in that motherfucker for sure. But
Yeah,
yeah,
you know they're
man,
coming.
not anymore. hmm You see a
I was
police, you
in,
better park that motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
I
Pull
used
over
I
to the
used to
side.
I used to have trade insurance, so that meant as long as the car wasn't mine technically, I could drive it with no MOT. Well, no tags or anything on it, no tax. Yeah.
A Gremlin. Oh my God, I haven't heard that car. Do they even make those cars still? Bell
Nah,
Admin?
That's what my shit looked like a gremlin. I don't think it was a
I
gremlin though.
don't think they even make Gremlins anymore. Holy shit.
My buddy
I,
mom had a gremlin and shit. They used to go to my bus stop.
I don't
I,
We
even
used to
I
think
had
they
an
fuck with
old
make
them
them
I had
nuts
an
and
old
anymore.
shit.
mini. I had an old mini once, and that was rusted to hell on the back. The actual back rear wheel wells, there wasn't any. It was just a
Oh
bit of
shit.
leather, bit of leather holding it together to stop the water coming in.
See, we all have had that one car. No,
Oh, I had loads. No, 'cause I
I
used to
just
just
had
buy
that
them,
one
bring them
car.
into the ground.
I was broke as shit trying to make it to work just to make money to make a car to buy a car. When I finally made it, I bought a oh, what the hell was it? A Ford. Um, it was
Escort.
the police cars. What the hell? Four door
Oh, Capri.
Capri.
Them
Yeah,
Capri.
yeah. I bought a four door Capri. I love
Mm.
that thing.
Chevy.
And then I
Oh,
jumped to
Capri.
a Jeep. Yeah. Then I jumped into a Jeep, and I swear to God I was gonna kill myself in that sucker. Everybody was telling me you better sell it. You're gonna kill yourself. And then I got a Mustang GT SS Sport, and I had to sell that one when I got married because it wasn't appropriate to have children in the back seat of that car, or so they told me. So I had to buy a mommy van. I bought a minivan. Oh my God, I hated that thing. Hated that thing to life. Everybody thought I was a freaking taxi, because you get a van and everybody thinks, give me a ride here and give me a ride there. Fuck that. I was driving
Oh,
everybody and their mother.
well, if they're paying you cash, you earn a bit of money. Mm.
Yeah. Everybody wanted a ride. And then I became the soccer mom, taking this one and that one here, there, and everywhere. Can you bring my kid here? Can you bring my kid there? It's like, what the freak? So thank God I got rid of that. Oh, yeah. Those were the days. My babies grew up, and now I can get whatever I want. But I got stuck with this one. Oh, see, my mother left. I didn't even get to say bye to her. You guys are mean. You're mean, Sticky.
Mm.
You're mean, Lupita. You could at least
Mm.
let me say bye to my mama. I got 3 drinks here. I don't know which one to drink. I got the coquito, cream soda, and water.
Mm.
Mm,
Well, have a bit of water and go back to mojito.
I know. Oh my God. I got to drink a whole thing of water.
Yeah,
It says 16 ounces a day they want me to drink for this kidney.
yeah.
Oh,
It's just
God. I just
to flush
hate
out all your
water.
toxins.
Huh?
You've got to flush out all your toxins regularly, haven't you?
Oh, God. I just hate water. I hate the taste. There's no taste to it. It's boring.
Mm. Yeah. Well, you should ask him if you can have some mild fruit juice or something with it.
Well, they said to put lemon in it, but it's still boring.
Yeah. Lemon and a bit of vodka, though. Yeah,
Oh,
that might do.
yeah. There you go. That'll clean the toxins all right. Heidi,
No.
what'd you do with Koopy? I haven't seen Koopy all day. I seen LT man this morning at American Amy's. He didn't even say
Yeah,
hi.
a bit of American Amy.
Yeah, he didn't even say hi. It seems like his wife don't let him say hi anymore. He can't play with the girls anymore. I
Yeah,
respect
he's under
that,
the thumb now.
whatever. Yeah, they're watching him closely.
Oh yes.
Holy shit! Even Joe Cool's girlfriend lets him hang out with us. The hell.
Yeah. Well, I think Joe Cool's girlfriend's calming down a bit now.
I hope so.
I heard him. I heard him saying he's going to end up marrying her one day. So I think he's got the love bug, man.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Imagine
Tied
that.
those legs. That's it.
Yeah. Joe Cool settling down, eh? God.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Sticky, you coming up? Because if you ain't, I'm coming out. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go do something. I don't know. They said I keep fighting for these watch hours, and I don't see them freaking moving.
Yeah.
Although I do love hanging out with you guys, I've been on here for 3 hours. I might come up later on. I think News New England isn't coming up today. Today's what, his birthday, he said?
Yeah. Yeah. He said it's his birthday. So wish him happy birthday anyway.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Let's sing
He
happy
said,
birthday to him. Happy birthday to you. You're not singing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Brian. Happy birthday to
to
you.
you.
Yay. See, he's legal age to drink today.
All right, I'm gonna drop down.
All right, baby. I'm gonna let you guys go. I'll probably come up in another 2 hours. I'm gonna go do something. It's too late now. My mom left, but I'm gonna go do some things around the house, and I think I'll come back up. It's a boring Sunday.
Okay.
All right, my
well, look
dear.
out for your post.
Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you for coming, Duncan. You're the best.
That's okay. Yeah. Take care, everyone in chat, and hope to see you either on another panel in a bit or in a couple of
All
hours.
right. I wonder where's Upstate Audit. Where the hell is he?
Yeah, he hasn't even gone live today.
No, that's what I said. Usually I pass on the torch, but he's nowhere around.
Yeah.
I hope he's doing okay.
Yeah. Well, he's probably hiding because people think he pawn bombed them. So
That's true.
yeah,
That's
I just
true.
hate that, man. It's just stupid.
These fucking
Why do it?
trolls are something else. They're such haters. He's been doing so good with his channel too. It's
Yeah,
always
well,
something.
like I said, Jackie, talk to someone about getting up a shield first before you bring someone up on panel, so you can
Yeah.
check it out properly.
Yeah, no kidding. I know.
These trolls are just trying all the tricks in the book now. I'm afraid
yeah.
I might have given them another idea.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Watch
thank
out,
you. I didn't
okay?
get bombed today, thank goodness. But
Yeah, well, that's the thought. I thought I've come up in backstage wearing that mask and think there's no way she's going to let me up. And you let me
and
up.
I did. And I did.
Oh,
I did.
yeah.
And you know what? I didn't even think about it because you had just said you were on and you were coming up. So I didn't
Yeah, no,
even think about it.
that could have been the fake me in chat. You know that.
Yeah. Yeah. No kidding. I know. I'm stupid. You're giving me a slap down. Good job.
Yeah. Well, it's like
Yeah.
I thought Sticky was fake earlier because he came up with unmodded.
Yeah.
So I was messing with him, and he weren't
And
answering me
there's a
back.
bunch of people coming unmodded. A lot of people are coming back up knotted. I don't even know. Like Bell
Yeah,
Admin came up on yesterday's thing with no mod, but I took a bunch of them out because on Friday, first it was Paulie came and told me, "Hey, I've been trying to say hi this whole time and I've been blocked." And then
I can't
Brian was
remember.
blocked.
I can't remember who blocked him. And
And
Brian.
then Brian was blocked, and then I looked. Sticky was blocked. Quick Quiver. There was a bunch of people. I'm like, what the freak? Who the hell put all these people down there?
How could they?
I wish
How could they
StreamYard would
block
tell me.
Sticky? How could they block Sticky? He was a mod at that time, wasn't he?
Right. Yes, everybody was a mod. Well, Paulie was a mod too. I don't see how the hell they blocked them. I made Paulie a mod the first day he came in because I knew they were gonna block him. So how the hell they blocked him? Who knows?
Well, I know. Well, you're
There's
still
a
new to
glitch
this.
somewhere in StreamYard. There's a glitch
Mm.
somewhere, and someone's figured it out.
Yeah, and the thing is that the thing is YouTube's working on things at the moment, and I think they're going to have to collaborate with StreamYards and that also. They might be doing it,
Uh-huh.
and that's opening the door to people, you know.
Yep.
Anyway,
All right,
yeah,
baby.
I'll let you get some rest. You take care. Hopefully,
Sounds
see you in a
good.
few hours.
Maybe that's
Mm,
what I'll do. I'll take an hour nap and then I'll get back on. All
yeah,
right, my dear.
mm,
Well, thank you for
no,
coming. Thank you for the support.
that's okay. You take care.
Let me go say bye to my friends. Sticky, you're not cool for not coming up. Heidi, if you're still
Bad
here, I love
sticky.
you.
Bad sticky.
Stevenson, thank you. Catnap, I love you. Bell Admin, thank you. Who else is here? It says I got 12 people. There's only 4 people talking. Hi, trolls. Love you, trolls.
Yeah.
Heidi
Well,
McKay, I love you. Huh?
Heidi doesn't want to be a modding anymore. I think it's only so I can just time her out just for fun. She's
Yeah,
messy.
Heidi doesn't want to come up unless Koopy comes up. She sucks. He sucks. She sucks.
Mm, yeah.
Sticky, you're
Well,
naughty. Heidi, you're naughty too for not coming.
yeah. Well,
That's right.
I'm gonna
Heidi
go.
came in unmodded. All right,
Yeah.
Duncan. I love you. I'll see you soon.
Bye bye, naughty people in chat.
All right. Salute. Goodbye. I'm out. Love, peace, and light. I'm outie.